Why, hello! Right, let me... Kind of rushing on because I'm very late, I apologise. Let me quickly just move a bunch of things out of the way. I swear the cats have made such a mess on the desk. Just moving everything all over the place. Move that out of the way. There are a couple of useless things on the stream there. Let's go ahead and remove, let me see, that text and the chat blocker. Where is it? There it is. Gone. And cool. I think that's pretty much everything sorted, I believe. Not to mention, of course, a good old live stream ping. Let's see. Live stream. It is creative ZBrush and chatting time. Come hang out. And where's the link to the stream? Grab that. Yoink that in there. I like this music. This music's proper chill. And we'll just yoink that link right in there. Wait, no, where's the image? Twitter. Why are you doing this to me, Twitter? There we go. Right then. So hello everyone. Yes, claws, big claws. Hey, nice one, Ale. I'm glad you had fun as well. Oh, I'm just looking at Ale and Sly's names. They're the colours. Oh, and Dawn. All three of you have got the exact same colour that I've now just used for the YouTube membership thing on Discord. So I guess that's actually a really nice, convenient coloration, isn't it? Then again, Guy. Oh, Guy, I do like a chocolate brown. See, mate, you got like a nice chocolate brown as opposed to the shit colour that you had earlier on Discord. At some point, I should probably do like a chocolate rank. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, sorry for the sudden change, by the way. Oh, Sly, you have red. In fact, Sly, your name is different because I've got two chats open. I can see you guys twice. In one stream, Sly, you got the same colour as Dawn and Ale, but in the other stream, you got like a bright red, the same colour as Jenna. Either way, you're red. I mean, there's two different types of red, but you're still red. Yeah, like I was gonna say, sorry for like the sudden change of stream today. I was gonna do Valheim. I was in the mood for Valheim all day today. I was getting ready, I was thinking about the build and such, and then as soon as it was time to turn on the stream, I just really wasn't in the mood. So I decided to draw instead. I will be doing more Valheim tomorrow though. I absolutely will be. Oh no! Oh, on your bed's metal leg. No, Mag. Oh, mate, I hope you're okay. Sammy! Oh, dear Mag, I hope you're okay, man. Oh, that's gotta sting. Right, let me just get my reference up. There we go. So, normally I would show... Well, shall I show you guys a reference anyway? It's a crystal sculpt, right? So a lot of the detail is going to be lost in translation. But I guess I'll show you the reference anyway, actually. Give me one moment. Where's my alt? Oh, why can't I find my own account? There it is. It's because I changed my bloody picture again. I had to look out for the Jowie screaming picture instead of anything else. Right, let's just quickly save a copy then of the reference. I think some of you guys are going to like this one. It's a really cool design. Like, I know this is right up some of your alleys. And let's get the reference image. And we'll change that one to... Where's downloads? There it is. Make it a werewolf. A very cool, sort of alienish werewolf. Really cool. Hydrate. Storm. Hello, Storm. Hot tea. Hot. Burning. Burn hydration. Ah! Painful hydration. Hello. Right, so you just snorted your water. Good. Now we're in pain together. Right. This is as far as I got. Let me see. The last thing I was doing there was a clause. Oh, Mag, doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Oh, I hope that you're okay, man. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. How about you guys? How's all of you doing today? I'm in a very good mood. I woke up on time today. I woke up at 9. the new sleeping pattern started to work. The first week, I woke up flawlessly. The second week, last week, I was just a grumpy wreck all week. I was miserable last week. It's why you've not really seen much of me, because I tend to avoid Discord while I'm grumpy, because it's just not a good time, is it? But today, I woke up properly today. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, Mondays, true, Mondays. I mean, I do feel that, actually. Jenna, glad to that you're doing well, and Kit doing as well. Right, what was then? So, what was the last thing I was doing? So I know I was doing the claws. I'm happy with the hand positioning. The fingers and the toes, I'm okay with for now. At some point, I'll have to merge them into the hand, but for the time being, I quite like the sizing. I think the hands are a little bit too big, but I honestly think it complements it. It looks ferocious, doesn't it? And it will be asymmetrical. I will be, like, moving the arms and legs later on. I think the last thing I was going to do, or the next thing I was going to do, I should say, was either the head or the fur. I'll start with the fur. Yeah, I think I'll do the fur first. In fact, I think the tail could do a bit of work. Because even though it is just a crystal sculpt, it could still have a little bit more, I think. Let's see. In fact, I think the way all that is now is actually quite fine. What I'm going to do is, if I just do that, no. If I just duplicate that, and then move on these off to the side, I'll make the entire thing smaller, or I'll make all of this bit here thinner. No, except for that bit. Make that about 250 resolution. You got this week free? Oh, nice one, Sly. Good, mate. Hope you get to enjoy yourself then. The salt mines. Oh, Storm. I'm glad to hear that your other way's doing well, Storm. I'm glad to hear that everyone's doing well. You feel good Becca is best Becca? Mate, it is. Oh, that's okay, Storm. Don't worry about the bits. It's completely fine. Or at least, you know, don't feel bad about it. You know, phenomenal. Good to hear, Iggy. That wording is phenomenal. Oh, I said it right. Okay, let me just... So yeah, like I said earlier, I will be doing more Valheim tomorrow. It's just that as soon as I was getting ready to start stream today, I just wasn't like in a big Valheim mood. Even though I'm really enjoying the game, like I'm really looking forward to getting back on it next. I think it's because I've not played it for a couple of days. I don't know about you guys, right? But if I stop playing a game for a couple of days, I tend to lose my momentum or my hype. That's unfortunately the case of, you know, not streaming on the weekends. I tried, by the way, I did try. But that's okay though, because it still means I get to do it tomorrow. I think what it just means is that at some point tonight, like off camera, I'll just do like a little bit of playing in Valheim, which is what I normally do, so it's nothing special. I think mostly because I want to start building. I want to do that new farm into the Plains biome, and I need to transfer like a whole ton of like I need to get a portal set up and to get like a whole ton of wood and such over there, so I can start building. I think as soon as I do all that, I'll then feel like more motivated to play again. You know what it's like, right? It's the little chores before you do the big thing. The chores I get a bit like, ugh. Even in games. There we go. I think that's going to look quite a bit cooler. Oh, whoops. Let's just do that. There we go. And move that there. Because you can see on the reference that the tail is like very wiry. I think it's a good word for it. It's got a very wiry tail. So I think that there, like as a crystal, like you got to think, right, it's going to be a crystal sculpture, so it's going to be very low resolution. I think it look quite cool, quite interesting. Hello Adrian, welcome mate. Yeah, exactly, Swaffy, yeah. As soon as you stop playing for a couple of days, you just lose that momentum. But that's a good thing though, is that it's not too hard to get it back either. At least I find. Oh, Jenna, high score? What's Jenna doing? Oh no, I think I missed it. Oh no, big test. Ooh, Jenna. Yes, good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you did a bunch of work. So absolutely, now that you've done the work, it is time to relax. That's healthy. I'm very happy to hear that that's how you're approaching it, Jenna. That's the right way to approach it. Right, I like that. Let's do a bit of fur then around the legs. So for the legs, now you get to draw and watch stream. Good. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy as long as you know you're actually, you know, It's always that balance, isn't it? It's always trying to maintain a balance of doing both work and relaxing. And as long as you're doing both, that's fantastic. Right, I think for here, I'm using a tablet. I'm using a pen. I've got a graphics tablet, so I'm like, I've got one of those tablets where it's just like a pure black surface. I can't actually see anything on the tablet. I'm looking at the monitor while I'm using a pen. Bit of hand-eye coordination. It takes a little bit of practice, not much at all, but a little bit of practice, and it's really nice to do. It's quite straightforward. Wacom brand? I think it's a Wacom. Well, yeah, yes, it is Wacom. I just had to look and it says it right on the side. Why is Werewolf's weakness getting shit by silver, Sly? I don't think that, I mean, to be fair, I think that'd be anyone's weakness, actually, when you think about it. I mean, Sly, why is a witch's weakness water? Or a vampire's weakness garlic? Don't. God damn it, Sly, I swear you're trying to get into no context. You're trying. Oh my god. It's too early for this, I agree. What do I want? I want the snake hook tool. Snake hook, there we go. And, oh, can I not use that? Hold on, why not? No, I can. Go just save it quickly. You got a Huion tablet? I got a second-hand one. I got very lucky with this tablet. Before this one, I was using a Wacom Bamboo, which my mum got me a long time ago. She got me that one about, I'd say like 12, 14 years ago. And I'd still be using that Wacom Bamboo now, if it weren't for this tablet here. This tablet I got second-hand as a gift from one of Kev's customers. It's really cool, actually. See, in the IT world, or at least in the business world, I should say, not just IT, when it comes to businesses, if a business ever wants to change their equipment, they don't use the old stuff. They'll just give it away. Like, literally, they will just give it away. So, when they went to upgrade all their graphics tablets, they gave me theirs. Well, technically they gave it to Kev, but knowingly giving it to me. So yeah. Pretty lucky, to be honest. Not gonna lie, but like I said though, that Wacom Bamboo one I had, that was like, what, £60 I think in total? That's £60 that I used for like over a decade. It was so worth. Absolutely worth. And you know what? This technique is not gonna work. This technique looks like garbage. Let's go and delete that. Oliver. I've just started to stream, mate. And you're already... No, cat. Go. He's slowly going. He's slowly going by himself. No, he's coming back. I stroked him. That was a mistake. Right, I think what I'll do actually for the claws or for the fur is, let me just quickly duplicate that. Oliver. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's on my lap. He's like squeezing into my lap. It doesn't matter that I'm pressed against the desk or that I've got a tablet in my way. He's finding a way. He's on my drawing arm. I wish you could see. Hello Tim, welcome mate. I wish you guys could see the cat. He's just like half on my drawing arm, half on my leg, and somewhat avoiding the tablet. Meat! Gee, thank you for the gift sub to Kitsune. Oh, goddamn cat. Oh, great. Yes, and he just yawned in the direction of my tea. Oh, aren't I lucky? Oh dear. Oh, and Unknown Nama, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed you there. But thank you for the follow and welcome. Oliver, why are you chewing air? Why do you do this, cat? Ah, that's my arm. That's my pen. No? Okay. It's times like this, I really do wish you guys could see. I mean, if I like, just quickly, let's say, hey, that's my face. Stop. let's say my tablet was here, and this is the desk, and this is me. With what's it like? My right hand is here. Oliver, that's my stop it. Let's say the keyboard is over here. This is about how it normally looks, by the way. Like, this is actually legit. So my left hand's all over here. My right hand is here. Say that's me. And then Oliver is just here. While on my left... No, on my right hand. So he's just like all of this space here. While nudging. So I don't know how he's doing this. Like, more like this, actually. It's just nudging my hand here. That's about how it looks right now. This is my life. Hello, Pinkie Pie. Welcome to the stream. I've never seen you before. Thank you for the 37th month sub. Oh, God damn it. Oh dear. But there you go. That's about how it looks. I'm trying my best here. Beautiful commission. Thank you very, very much. Meg, thank you for giving us up to Silver Dreams. And Silver, congratulations. Oh dear. He's still here, by the way, just so you're aware. Like, I might be drawing, right, but he's still on my arm. And Meg, thank you for giving us up to Sly. Okay, now he's on the tablet. He's like half on my arm, half on the tablet. Now, the reality is, right, is that I can still keep going. As you can see now, I can still keep on happily drawing, which is why I'm kind of just leaving him there. It's not my wine, right, but he's only slightly in the way. God, you guys are going crazy! Storm, for the gift of sub to Astral, and Kitsune for the 5 bits. Hi! You okay there, Oliver? Give a smug look. Frozen, for the gift of sub to Rayhead Dragon. It's the hype train. Oh god. Should I be scared? Thank you very much, everyone. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I should do? I should move that out of the way quickly. Yes, I should be scared. Okay, then. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Oh, Oliver, what are you doing? That's my neck that you're brushing your tail on. Stop. Oh, is he moving away? No, he's just being even more awkward. Pick a bag, give this up to metal. Storm 100 bits. Oliver's on my tablet. Go, stop. Okay, right, this is too much. Oliver. And by the way, Sly, what is a hype train? It's a thing on Twitch. Oh god, Storm. It's a thing on Twitch, right, where basically, if a lot of activity all happens at the same time, and by activity I mean like monetary stuff, so subs, bits, gifted, donations, etc. If all that happens like in a short space of time, it will ignite a hype train, and it's basically like a big thing so that Twitch can get people excited and spend more money, if we're going to be entirely honest here. But it's exciting, as you can tell in the chat. It is quite exciting, and the higher that you get the hype train, so the more subs and gifts and bits you do, the more levels and the more emotes everyone gets. That's basically what it is. The Storm, thank you for another 4... No, I can't count. 400 bits? Yes, thank you. It's a fun way to spend money. Oh, I'm glad you're having... I'm actually very glad you're having fun. Thank you. Oh god, Oliver. Ah, Mag, thank you for the gift sub to Feet. Sure, thanks. Thank you very, very much. I had to read that, like, wait, hold on, did I see that right? They be watching. Is Feet actually watching? Wait, hold on, are you serious? They gives a sub to Moobo. How many subs is Moobo on now? I swear. Thank you, Pinkie Pie. You guys are mental. To be fair, if I actually had 15 months! No, wait, seriously? Someone get Moobot to say, there he is. 15 months! And the pretzel, goddammit. Pretzel's on. How many's pretzel on now? I can't tell. Yeah, I can. 11 months! You guys are mental. And I lost my reference. There we go. Storm for 100 bits. How are the bots on like year-long subs? Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, Frozen. Okay. Alright. That's one, for God's sake. Frozen, that's one way to like drop the bomb. Thank you. Sincerely. Where did all this come from? Guys, it's just a Monday. Thank you sincerely, all of you. Level 5. It is a level 5. Wait, did I actually might? Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, look, all the guys in my guild who are watching. Hi, guys. Say hello to Consequence, who are all watching right now. This is what happens every now and then. Jesus Christ. Okay, PewDiePie. Alright, congrats to Esper, to Fire Jaffe, to Muna, to Fantasy Penguin, to Nilspur, Unreal, Epitha, Alec, Filu, Srito, Davis, Spartan, Exil, Ionix, Lightning Kitten Dragon, Vilp, Alex Mirsky, Zandy Cheeks, Blue Tail. Wait, Blue Tail, how are you not already subbed? And Dragon. 300. I think that's actually the highest type train we've ever had. I don't think we've even had a level 5 before, let alone 311% level 5. What the hell? Thank you, like, sincerely, all of you. Reminds me of the old sub war. Wait, we've not. You know, I'm actually gonna say it. Myrtle, yeah, we've not had a one of those sub wars or bit wars in like a long time. Yeah, just a casual Monday, indeed, mate. Yeah, no problem. We're just drawing a werewolf. It's fine. Oh god, I got Consequence watching me draw a werewolf. They probably think it's a fairy. I'm being paid. We've joked about Reverie showing you spot. Wait, hold on, what? Oh god damn it! Thank you, all of you, sincerely. And oh wait, hold on. Right leg of Sauron, but Sauron doesn't even have legs. Thank you for the gift of sub to the right leg of Sauron. Bit was, I guess I used a nuke or something. Yeah, you did use a nuke, just a little bit. Hey, Goggle, play the Lion Sleep tonight. Oh god. I'm having a hard time with this drawing. I'm having a very hard time. By the way, Sommy, I saw what you PM'd me on Discord. Fuck yeah, I'd be up for doing that. In fact, Sommy, come April Fools, I have something to show you. That's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna let you think about that for the next, like, week. I got something to show you on April Fools. Prepare yourself. Mag has gifted a gifted sub to Head. Frozen has gifted. Wait, you can use the rest of it. Oh my god, Frozen. Thank you for another 1500 bits. 356%, by the way. Is Mag just making a person? Is he just making a person? I guess he is. He's just creating a person via subs. What? Oh, I'm PewDiePie for another 500. Mag is Dr. Frankenstein. He is. Jesus Christ. I can't even move this because Oliver's like on the keyboard. There we go. Now for the 100k bit. No. No. 100k bits is like, that's like a grand, I think. Like, legitimately a grand. Someone using ults? I don't think so. No, it's just, it's mostly just Mag, PewDiePie, Frozen, and Storm all just having a good time, apparently. You empty your bank account. No, you do not do that, Frozen. Don't empty your bank account. You fucking would as well. I know you would. No. Keep money for yourself. Sommy, you should be scared. How do you feel about your 35% now in your bank? I don't know. I'm just it's a random Monday. Where did this come from? I'm just surprised it even started. But thank you. I got Oh my god, we got a fucking frog emote! And Mag has gifted us up to torso. Alright, can I just say that frog emote is so worth it? And what am I even doing with this? Oh my god, a sculpt. Wait, Peekaboo, you didn't get an emote? Really? That's surprising. Sparky! Hello, Sparky! This is a crystal commission. Hello, Sparky, it's good to see you. Yes, this is a Rufy's crystal commission. The way I do it is, as you can see here, I do like a very rough base. It might look quite detailed now, but it's gonna look very low res as time goes on. It's just I gotta put like all the shapes to it first, and like, and then, what's the word? Process it, if you will. I'm a bit flustered because the chat just went crazy, but it's lovely to see you. I've spent far too long doing what should have taken 5 minutes. Oh wow! Hey, Peekaboo, you do already have the emote. Hype lol. Jesus. Yeah, I should have already been done with this little bit by now, but god, the chat just went crazy. Thankfully, this isn't charged by the this is not charged by the hour, otherwise this would be a mess. Thank you, Sly and Mag, for the gift of sub to writer. You're actually making an entire person. Mag. And Think Awesome, thank you for the follow. Mag, that's incredible. You weirdo. Mihal, welcome, mate. Oh, whoops. There we go. My hand was in the wrong position because of Oliver. Oh my god, and left a leg too. Okay, in terms of this part here, I think that is about where I want it to be. Let's go to the arms next. I'm trying my best to be productive. Mihal, welcome, mate. Again. And Pewdiepie for the kids to sub to Mihal. Right, how many subs have you all given? Well, I don't have 20 from Pewdiepie, but how many subs have you all given? And just everything else. Where's my music gone? I can't actually hear the music. Did Oliver just mute it? Did you mute the music, Oliver? Wait, why isn't the music playing? Give me a sec. Ow. I'm being attacked by cats. Sparky, thank you for the prime follow. Prime follow, you know what I mean. Okay. One hand is being attacked by cat, the other hand is trying to find the music, which suddenly turned off for some reason. Bear with me, technical issues here. Frost! Jesus Christ, why is the music not working? Frost! Hey, do you want my tomato salad recipe? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I'll have a tomato salad recipe. I don't even like tomatoes, but I'll take it for that. Thank you for another 11,000 bits. Why isn't the music working? Hold on, this is actually a bit annoying. Are you a god? He is a god. He's a stand, that's what he is. Oh, the music broke. Okay, in that case, let me get the music for you guys. Okay, so you can have music. I can't. That works, as long as someone gets music. Okay, now you guys can hear something. Jesus Christ, dude. I need my tea. When you said, did you mute the music, the other streamer said yes. Oh god. I think Oliver may have hit a button or something because I can't hear any of the music now. It's fine though. Like I said, as long as you guys got music, that's the important part. Oh dear. Oliver, you're so annoying. Right. You hear music? Okay, good. 22k bits is over $400 Canadian. It's a lot. it's a lot. I can confirm. I think at 200 bits is about like 100 and over £100 for me. It's a lot. I'm rich now, yeah. I've just lost my reference again. There we go. I've got Oliver who's being an absolutely big pain. And it's on half of the keyboard, but it's okay, like, I've got enough to draw with. Time for the pub, eh? Oh, mate. I miss going to the pub! Damn it, now that you mention it, I really miss going to the pub. I'm hoping that soon, because we live right next door to a pub. I'm hoping that soon. Oh, it's a bit loud. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Should be about there, I think. Yeah, sorry about the loud music, guys. It's because I've been using it. I've now changed onto a different computer. To like emergency chuck it on. Am I ready? I'm not ready. No, I wasn't ready for any of this. Yeah, no worries, no worries. As I was gonna say though, we live right next door to a pub, and it's been closed, you know, obviously for a couple of months now due to COVID. As soon as it reopens, man, I'll be so happy. Pinkie Pie! Oh, you got no emote! Oh, hype! Pinkie Pie! Tim! Jesus! You got the dab emote! Yes! Tim, thank you very much for the 2nd tier sub. Yeah, very much, thank you very much. I'll update you on Discord. And Pinkie Pie for the 1400, 500 bit, no, 14,000. I can't, wait, is that 14,000? It is, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dear God, mate, you guys were already insane to begin with. Can I just say, I'm very glad I chose for a Zebra stream instead of a Valheim stream. Imagine all this in Valheim, like, while being attacked by, like, goblins or something. And with my sub-man finish, I shall retire to the Lurker Zone and read the 4th book of the Inheritance Cycle. Oh, Mag, enjoy yourself. Guys, thank you. Like, thank you sincerely. I've got no idea where the hell that came from, but thank you sincerely. That's a pretty damn lovely way to start the week. Oh, I need to make that a little bit more flat, don't I? Yes. Bloody hell. So, how's everyone doing? You guys having a good day, yeah? Better be having a good day. To be fair, I actually was anyway. I don't know what it is. Today I did start off like in a really good mood. Better now, but in a fantastic mood anyway. So thank you for that. Oh, fucking Oliver. Here he comes. I don't know what it is. As soon as I have the drawing tablet out, Oliver just sees it as bed. Oh no! He's land. Oliver's not going to the tablet, he's going to the real bed. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. No, Oliver. Currently sculpted for uni while watching along. Oh, nice one, Raven. Very nice, and thank you. And Storm. Oh my god, imagine. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. But that is a lot, yeah. Do you want a salad recipe? I will do it. Sure, man. I don't know when I'll get around to making a salad, because Kevin doesn't like salads, but I'll definitely take the recipe. Kitsune? No, actually. Well, sometimes, yes, sometimes. I guess, when it's on stream, right? So it's a bit tricky. When it's on stream, the cats, do bother me more. Like, they actually do it more often, especially Oliver. But I think it's, you know, it's partly to do with the fact that I'm talking away. It's also partly to do with the fact that it's a time of the day where right now it's 3:30, you greedy little shit. Okay, well normally in about 2 hours from now I'll be really hungry. He's got no excuse right now. But I do make a bit more of a deal out of it on stream. I bet I might. It is somewhat exaggerated. Like, he is in my way. But I do complain more on stream than I would, you know, in general. Mainly because, you know, if you see, like, my mouse, like, just randomly flying off to the side or something like that, you'll know why. And also, I know that in the past, like, in fact, actually, I do remember that in the past, whenever I don't mention him, sometimes people get a bit worried. Which is really sweet, to be honest. People do get worried if they think, like, Oliver's not around. Which is really cute, to be honest. Right, I think, honestly, this doesn't look good at all. At least the arms don't look good. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove all of that. Because I'm really not happy with this. But the leg one, though, I am happy with. There we go. The end goal, right, will be that when the fur is all done, I'll just be merging it into the rest of the leg, so it'll just be like one large singular mesh, and then when I do the whole crystallizing, it will just look better. Like right now it's very jagged, right? But that's kind of intended, because I know I can get away with it. How often do you see people do stuff with crystal commissions, like animations or 3D prints? Animations, not at all, but 3D prints, I think the only people is Rufy and Bluetail. That's it, otherwise, I don't actually see that many people print them. No, I think Loki wants to print one too. Personally, I love seeing it. I think it's... I'm not used to the idea of... oh wait, you did do an animation, you're right! As I was gonna say, I'm not used to the idea of like seeing my models actually being used for things, because for the longest time, they've normally been like so high resolution that you can't do anything with them. So to see people like printing them or animating them is so cool. It's honestly really, really cool. And it's something I hope I can do myself one day. Frozen's given me 89,000 bits. You what? Bloody madman. All of you. Jesus. Yeah, Sparky, I saw a screenshot of that. I don't think I saw the actual animation itself, but I did see a picture of it. That is a lot of bits. That's mental. And thank you, Kitsune. The command says Doom Kitty and not Doom Kitten. Wait, does it actually? Oh, Peekaboo, that's actually recent. It used to be Doom Kitten for the last couple of years, but then someone pointed it out, so I changed it to Doom Kitty because it's technically not Kitten anymore. So it's only a very recent change. And Frozen, bless you, mate. Saga, welcome! Screaming and wholesome is accurate. Good. I'm just finishing my tea before I get back to doing some more of this. I like how the legs are, but the arms were going completely wrong. I didn't like them at all. So, again, just like finishing my tea and then I'll do some more. Yeah, no, you're not good. Well, I mean, technically you already were crazy. Like, we're all crazy here. But in this scenario, Peekaboo, your memory was correct. Hydrate. I am. Without burning myself this time. There's no music. There's music. I just saw that you could hear me gulp. That's attractive. There we go. I hope you enjoyed my tea ASMR. Right. You call me crazy. I mean, it's part of being in this community. You're all a little bit crazy. In the best way. Oh, whoops. Right, so back to this then. Back to, like, actually doing the thing properly. So, in regards to the fur, the fur, it's got the most, like, tufty fur around the legs. I realised I was really overdoing it around the arms, I think. I would still like to do, like, a bit of spikiness, but I think I could do it, like, much more simplified. To be honest, I think I could just get away with it being as simple as... See, it's in the opposite direction. I guess if I just puffed out all around this area here. Like that. Yeah, as you saw there, Rufy, sometimes, no, not Rufy, Sparky, as sometimes I do get a little bit carried away. But again, like, that's the really nice thing about this crystal sculpt is the fact that, as you know, it's like a one-off payment, so it doesn't matter really how long I take on this, so long as it looks good in the end. That's the part I care about. But sometimes the stream does that to me and it breaks me. Right, I should just be able to get away with this actually. That's good fun though. In fact, let me increase resolution. There we go. I should get like a much better idea then. No, that didn't work. 250. Come on. There we go. I'm glad. I really am glad. In fact, by the way, guys, like, since I do show off all the commissions early on Patreon, for those of you who've seen, like, the crocodile deer, and before that, the snake rabbit, that's by Sparky. That's their designs. Which I think are really cool. They're extremely unique looking. Very creative. In fact, That reminds me, actually. I had a question on DeviantArt this morning, I think, asking if I'm selling prints of the crocodile deer. I'm gonna have to politely tell them no, but I thought it was kind of cool to see, though. There's something very satisfying about, like, obviously I never give away other people's commissions, but whenever I see someone interested in someone else's commission, I always feel a little bit great about that, because it means I did a good job of capturing their design. In this case, your design. Ah, the Ruthie. Oh, that's cool. Oh, sweet. Very nice. And Pinkie Pie. I just saw what you said, Pinkie Pie. Yes, that is constantly on my mind. And Frozen, mate, you too. You guys are far too sweet. And yeah, the crocodile one, I thought it came out really awesome. Like, it was a really... Oh god, car in the background. I thought the crocodile one, it looked really cool anyway. But considering like I've never done like anything of that kind of theme before, it was definitely trying something new. I was so happy with it. And Pinkie Pie, well, I for one think that you're a pretty cool guy, so screw you. Deal with it. Also, there's kids screaming in the background and I hate it. Right, like I said earlier, by the way, regarding this commission here, this spikiness here does look really jank now, but that's the entire point of the style, is the fact that I can get away with these like very exaggerated kind of bulbous looking things, because when it becomes crystallized, it will just work out. That is what I do like about this kind of style, is the fact that, that's what I really like about the crystal commissions, is the fact that because they're like a very simplified thing, it's not that I rush, but it's that I can afford to be a lot quicker and teach myself to be quicker. Which is great when it comes to the timed stuff. It's really good practice. It's fantastic, to be honest. What if we all posture check? Mate, I am leaning so far forward in anticipation. Do that. Oh, actually, that's not right. There we go. I think that'll be quite good. I think that one there is just a little bit far out. Let me just quickly grab that. No, that's not going to work, is it? Do that and move the entire thing outward slightly. True, Dawn, true. And Gabby, thank you. You hope I don't seat like a like a shrimp. I am a little bit right now, actually. I mostly blame Oliver because where he's squeezed himself between my keyboard and monitor, which is normally fine, but because I've got my tablet on my desk at the moment, I've got everything squashed because of him. It is making like my posture a little bit funny. Normally I've got good posture. I got a good chair for good posture. Wow, I cannot speak. Right, let's just grab a couple of tufts like that. In fact, that's all I actually need right there. I think also just go ahead and save it quickly and let's merge these together here. Into 250 resolution. Ooh, actually no, that's a bit too... that's not good enough. Let me switch it to about, I'd say 500. And split that bit there. Frozen! God damn it. Thank you very much for the leftover 500 bits. Thanks, man. A hard question. Die more in Valheim or watch stream? Oh, Peekaboo, that's a question. Saying that. Oh, Peekaboo, that reminds me. Hey, so guys. You know what I enjoy doing? You know, I really like doing an arc, for example. I really like playing hardcore, don't I? I really like no-death challenges. So, recently, in Valheim, you know, now that I'm, you know, working my way towards the 5th boss, I've been having like a bit of an existential crisis, right? I know, dramatic. It's a joke, but I've been worrying in Valheim, like, oh god, what am I going to do when I kill the 5th boss? Because I'll do a bit of building, but I can only be entertained by building for so long. I'll get bored after a while. So, Guy, yes, I was thinking that once I kill the 5th boss and have my fill of the game, I really want to try hardcore. don't know what it is, man. I don't know why. I just really like hardcore playthroughs. Even though in some games, like like Ark, it kind of goes a little bit all over the place. I still really enjoy it. Oh, that's gone a little bit wrong there. Let me go ahead and mirror meld. Do that. I just want to pinch that. So what I'm doing right now, by the way, is just tidying up some of these spikes because they're a little bit freaky looking. Hardcore Valheim would be, hold on. A hardcore Valheim could end in one fall. True. A tamer only thing where you have to tame because you can't attack otherwise. Oh, that sounds horrible! I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, gee, tamer only sounds horrible. That would also be fun though. And that's true, it could be ended by a tree. It definitely could. There we go. Oh, you just made it up? Oh god. Gee, trust you to make that up. Can tames fight for you? Yes, it can actually. They can. Oh god, Gee, can you imagine like a really early game wolf tame? That is actually what Annie, Draki and Loki did at one point, was that they went and got wolves really, really early because they built their base next to a mountain. And they trapped it because they were so early tier. They trapped these wolves in like multiple layers of wooden traps or wooden buildings. And it had to be multiple layers because the wolves kept breaking out of it because they're, you know, they're like a late game creature. You're not meant to have them at wood tier. But they managed it. They did manage it. It's like having that as an early game tame. And they can be bred. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Right, let me just quickly... I'm just going to test this quickly. Decimation Master, just go ahead and pre-process. And what if I did that to like 0.2%? Bit more. 0.5%. As an example. I can work with that. Okay, cool. I can definitely work with that. Oh, Frozen, thank you! Let's see then. Oh, by the way, Frozen, feel free to DM me. That's completely fine, dude. I just saw you say. Now that you mention it, I kind of do want a salad. Ooh. I do actually want a salad now. I should probably trade the tomato. Actually, I've not really been minding tomatoes that much. I used to hate tomatoes a lot, but as I've been getting older, I've been quite okay with them, actually. Right, the head. The head's going to be... I keep saving. The head's going to be the hard part here because it's got a double jaw. How am I going to do the double jaw? That's going to be interesting. Give me a moment, I'm just thinking. Because... I think I'll do it the same as reference, actually. So, for the head, let me just... do this. In fact, just to make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to decapitate him. There we go. But I won't delete it though, I'm just going to decapitate it for now. Are the feathers and claws and stuff all connected to the body, or are they all separate things? Mudgy, currently, it's a bit of a mix and match, right? Currently, the claws are separated, but the fur is attached. But this isn't going to be anything animated though. This is going to be like a solid figure by the time it's done. So in the end, everything will be either merged or nearly merged. Like, it's kind of tricky to describe. There we go. But this model is not being made with the intent of animating. Dawn. Right, go ahead and just give him a very long neck. That way I can then just slip that about here. That I think is about a good proportion, minus the neck being skewed to a side. There we go. Let's see. I want that to be a bit flatter, I want that to be a little bit angular. That to be quite a bit flatter as well. That's not a dragon. No, it's not. Hello there, Aralai. Welcome. It's not a dragon, it's a werewolf. definitely something a bit different for me, isn't it? In fact, this is actually the first werewolf I've ever drawn, come to think of it. And good, Guy, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for something like this will be asymmetrical. For the time being, it's posed this way so that it's just easier to modify, but once I'm happy with like all the features, I will be making this slightly asymmetrical. So I'm hoping for it to look like, yeah, like it's howling, or it's like in a big, you know, dramatic stance. I love that emote. I absolutely love that hyper emote. And welcome back, Polar. Oliver. Scoot, mate. There you go. My desk. There we go. I got my desk back. Right. This cat, man. He's the loveliest thing, but he's also sometimes the most annoying thing. Right, the neck. I think... So the neck does look a little bit long, but he's going to have like a very, very large mane by the time it's done, so I think I'm quite happy with where it is right now. Otherwise, get the sphere apart. You didn't get the Frogger? Oh no! I think... I'm not entirely sure, but I think Hype Trainer modes only go to the people who contribute. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I actually don't know about that one. But I assume it goes to the people who contribute. Which is, you know, not to say, like, you know, how dare you if you didn't. Not like that at all. No, you don't think so? Oh! Oh, so it's just random then? So does it just give it out randomly? That would be nice if it did, to be honest. I'd prefer it give out randomly. That just seems like a bit more fair, doesn't it? I am going to destroy this cat. I won't really, but I really want to. You did give the sub, but it was before the hype train started. Ah. Kitsune did not. Oh, that's strange. Maybe. I'm not sure then. Weird. I'm not entirely sure in that case. No, Frozen. To be fair, Frozen, I think it's got a cooldown. But I appreciate the incentive, but it's okay. Yes, I use a tablet. That's right. I cannot destroy Oliver. He just turns to liquid form. He's freaking liquidizing on my cat. I'm gonna. Okay, fine. Yeah, you're just gonna walk away. No, okay, good. He's only like this while I'm streaming. He's an absolute pain when I'm streaming. He's the sweetest little thing in the world, but goddamn, does he just like it's not. He doesn't even want attention. That's the funny thing, right? It's like he's just here, in the way right now. He knows. He does know. Storm, you're a big thonk. If you are born and that's just after your life, then you live your life. Then once you die, you are dead and you're in the afterlife. But does the afterlife end and life starts over? I think that's how the Egyptians thought of it, actually. The ancient Egyptians thought of it that way, where when they die, their life restarts. Not in reincarnation, but they begin their new life. Breaking me with generosity. You did break me with generosity. You did break me with generosity. I did not know how to react. Other than profusely saying thank you. Which, by the way, thank you. Right, jaw. I want the jaw to be something like that, so that I can go ahead and split that apart. And I want the one below to be ever so slightly pivoted downwards like that. This one a bit more upwards. It looks like a duck right now, but there you go then. Got a duck wolf. Yeah, I agree with that, Meg. That makes sense. Right, so we've got one jaw like that, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do the second jaw. I guess just flat? I think that might be the way I have to do this, so let's go ahead then. I'm going to experiment. I don't really have much experience in doing double jaws. Let's see then. So let's try. If I go back to face mask and just select a negative. That's not working. Why is it not working? It's because of Oliver. Oh. Oh, that's why. Right. That's not what I wanted. I'll do that. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. I do not quite want to do that, actually. Give me a sec. Just reorientating the camera. Let's make all that flat, like that. There we go. I want this bit to be the flat part, so if I just go ahead and merge that downwards. Cool beans. Followed by all of that. And if I bring the other bit back like that, I should then just be able to bring that one downwards. Now, right now, it just looks like a bit of a deformed tongue. What I'll do is I will just like add loads of teeth in between and hope that the teeth will kind of like, you know, reposition the mouth, if that makes sense, or reaffirm it. I think for this though, because it's going to be growling, I think I do need to make the mouths quite open, like very, very open. In fact, I think something like a 90-degree angle might be for the best. That's a bit much. Interesting. Life is just a hardcore Minecraft world? True. Storm, I once heard people think that the universe is an egg. If so, what do you think will happen once the egg cracks and opens? What comes out? So, that I think you're referring to is like the big rip or the big tear. See, that's an interesting question there, Storm. You're talking about the universe, and I fucking love the universe. So let me think. What you're referring to is what's called the big rip, and that is where the universe grows so large that it tears itself apart. I'm not saying like, you know, science is a belief, but if I were to choose a theory, I wouldn't choose the big tear. I'd choose heat death, which also technically makes no sense because that breaks the laws of thermodynamics. Big words on shoot today. Big words for a Monday, eh? But so I'm not entirely sure about the heat death one because, like I said, it breaks the laws of thermodynamics. But if that were to exist, I like the idea of that one being the case because they say that the universe was born from nothing. The Big Bang occurred in nothing. But heat death is the creation of nothing, where everything decays into nothing. So it kind of makes sense then that by the end of the universe, it reignites itself. Because when everything becomes nothing, nothing can then become everything again. I hope that made some sense. When you die, your soul gets put to no context. True. Frozen, thank you for the 75 bits. True. Are we living in a replay? If you guys have ever watched the... how do I say this? For any of you who watched Futurama back in the day, Futurama, when it got like rebooted for like the 10th time, I think it was by Fox, the last one, I can't remember. Whichever was like the later season, or maybe even latest. They actually did one episode about time travel. But in their time travel episode, they can only ever go forward, they can never go backwards. And the way that they played it out was that they kept on going forward, they got stuck. So they just was forever going forwards, and eventually they went so far forward that it replayed, essentially. They're living in a big replay. Yeah, Meg, sorry, I love science, man. Oh, I love the universe. Oh, I do love science. But I fucking love the universe. I love space. I have an awful memory, right? So there's a lot about the universe I can't tell you. But for what I can tell you, I enjoy it. I wish I could remember better, man. I really wish I could remember things better. Let's see. We've got that little random bit right there. I just want to get rid of that quickly. There we go. Name every star in the universe? No. just no. Respectfully. Yeah, it kind of is actually, isn't it? I mean, like how far do we want to go into this topic? I watched a really cool video recently. Sparky. Hello, Dracky. Oh, Dracky, that's adorable. Hello, Dracky. Oh, that's unexpectedly sweet. I was gonna say, I watched a really cool video recently, right? So I watched one of those YouTube videos where the theme is, you know, I think it was called something like, in fact I can tell you what it was called, give me a second. The video was called Time Lapse of the Future. No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Right, well, the name's irrelevant, but basically the point of this video, right, it was one of those Time Lapse of the Future videos, which are normally a pile of garbage, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But this one was saying about how, you know, every, I think it was every 10 seconds, it would double the speed. So initially, you know, it begins as seconds, and it gets to, like, minutes and hours, and then very, very rapidly gets into, like, the billions of years. But the point being, that video made, like, a really interesting point about how when it comes to, like, the grand scale of the universe and how long everything takes, in the end, you know how they say that life as it is the blip in the total of the universe? It's mentioning in this video about how the universe as we currently know it, with all the stars and galaxies and the black holes are a bit more of a longer thing. But for everything else, like the stars and the galaxies, about how they are too a blip in the entirety of the universe's incredibly long lifespan. And it was just trippy to watch, man. It was so trippy. Again, take it with a grain of salt. You know, it's obviously not based on any facts because we don't actually know, since it's like, we're talking like quintillions of years. But it was just really, really cool. It was definitely a good, like, thought exercise. I could go on about it a lot, but I think it would just get a bit much. Right, and this mouth looks so strange. You want to go back to Dino? Same! I want to go back to Dino. Storm. Universe egg. Wait, an actual egg? You what, mate? That looks cool! What the hell? That's like a celestial dragon egg. I want it. Can I have universe egg? Can I crack that and put it on my morning toast? I want universe toast. Become enlightened in the morning. Oh, let me quickly grab that. Oliver, you are trying so hard to beat my weight today. Oh, you're being adorable now. Stop. Cat. Why? I mean, you're adorable, but why do you love me this much? And why is it so... Hold on. Why is that so off-center? Give me a sec. It's not even symmetry, that's why. God damn it. I'm gonna destroy this cat. I obviously won't actually really, but I very much want to. He's being too affectionate. You ordered an egg and chicken from Amazon. I'll let you know. Oh, sweet man. Let me know if it's universe egg. You want to eat the universe on toast? Same. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Egg and chicken from Amazon. That took me far too long to process. That can't be safe. I mean, I guess, you know, Amazon. I guess I did like a food grocery part, which is what we actually have, by the way. We got like a grocery part of that, but that's more like from different brand that Amazon are helping with. I'd order from that, but not Amazon themselves. That took me far too long. God damn it, Guy. Guy is making a joke. Well, what if I am a joke? Did you think about that? I'm kidding. Oh, he's making a what came first joke. Okay, it went over. I'm still broken, okay? I'm still, like, overwhelmed from this cat. He's just... I don't know who's destroyed me of kindness more today, you guys or Oliver. Yeah, I know, mate. You're just staring at me, aren't you? You're staring intensely at me. This cat is, like, really staring at me. I'm having a very hard time focusing on this. I swear, Sparky, I'm normally so much faster. I'm normally so much faster with these. I'm sorry. Input last bit's message. Oh, sorry, Storm. Right. If you look at Sponsor, I put more eggs that are even cooler. One is called the Enlightenment Egg. The one first is ours, but what is next? The answer lies within. What's that? Sorry, Storm. Ooh! These are cool, man. Hey, imagine drawing the- oh, wait. Imagine drawing those. Terraform egg! And Jenna, that is a video. Yes, that is a correct video. They look really cool. They kind of remind me of the eggs from Day of Dragons, which I'm not sure whether or not that's a good thing or not. Right. Regarding the mouth, I think the mouth is like okay as it is right now. Like I said earlier, the mouth's gonna look kind of strange until I put the teeth in. Guess where they are from, the eggs? I don't know, I'm afraid. I'm not sure where they'd be from. Telling me Storm. Telling me. Oh, Storm! What about a Storm egg? They are from Egg.Inc, a mobile game about chickens and egg farming. What the hell? Their designs are far too nice for a stupid mobile egg farming game. Why is it an egg farming game anyway? What? Nanny? You want an egg that's inspired by biblically accurate angels? That is horrible. No, Gee. Well, just go order more from Amazon. You'll probably get something similar. Never know what mutated shit will come from there. Trust me, in that game, you ascend above the normal realm and the universe is an egg. That kind of reminds me of Cookie Clicker. Kev spent a very, very long time playing Cookie Clicker. And it had like a similar thing where you just eventually ascend and like the universe becomes Cookie. Those kind of games are freaky, man. Like they've got some like weird motives. Or themes. Right, teeth. You put a list of interesting eggs from the game into the chat? Alright then. Tracky. Oh, Adrian's a good idea, thank you. I need it. Thank you very much. Okay. Let us put teeth in. Right, teethy teeth. Now the teeth are like super jagged. So it's going to be quite fun to do then. Because it is like sort of mid-raw or mid-howl, I've really got like a lot of freedom as to where I put these. And Fevner, thank you for the follow and welcome. Oh, and Gee, enjoy your lunch. Mondays, who loves it? Mate, this Monday has been wild. Today has been absolutely wild. It's been a strange day. In a good way. In a very, very good way. The only not good thing right now is that Oliver is still in my way. This cat. The part that makes me laugh, right, is that whenever Oliver's in the way, it's like he'll do it while giving me the dirtiest look he possibly can. Right, put that tooth about up there. Now, for the rest of the teeth on the upper snout, they're going to be like very long and jagged. Is he settling down? Oliver, are you actually finally becoming calm? You learn to model medieval houses? Oh, that sounds really cool, actually. Model medieval houses. That's a really cool theme. I think, so I'm generally self-taught. I just do this for fun. Hoping to eventually do it seriously, but for now I'm doing it for fun. However, when I was still in school, or in college, I think the only part of like 3D modelling I actually did as a course was, what do you call it? It was a Google Architects program. Oh, I cannot remember what it was called. It was something like very... It was kind of nice, actually. Oh, Google SketchUp. That's what it was. Yes. We did sort of like modern-ish houses in that one. It was kind of boring, to be honest. Yeah, it was SketchUp. That's right. That was the only bit of 3D I was actually talked about in school. College. That was fun. No, I think medieval houses would have been such a cooler theme. Storm. There is even a immortality egg you can see on the list as well. A holographic memory and telepathy, and some others like quantum egg enables teleportation, and then the Techion egg. But why is this game so much about egg? Oh yes, Storm. This creature's got 2 jaws. It's like actually got like a double set of jaws. So this is intended. I don't really have much experience doing double jaws, so I'm a little bit new to this. Let me show you guys a close-up. You can see here. In fact, there you go. There's like another image there. How it's like literally got 2 jaws. I've actually never done this before, so it's completely new for me. Really interesting design. In fact, I'm glad you asked, because that second reference is much easier for me. It's delightfully freaky, absolutely. Yeah, this is a really, really cool design. But it means that, like I said, I've never done this before, so I actually don't really know how to treat the, what would you call it, the flat jaw part in the middle? It's interesting. Yes, you have, Storm, thank you. Thank you for the enlightenment of egg. Now whenever there's still eggs in Ark, I'm going to think of enlightenment egg. I believe these scars are eyes. Or at least I'm treating them as eyes. It's actually very cool. So this character, it's called Tyzer by Rufinator. And what I've done this character has got 2 different forms. This is a cursed form. And I'm drawing this one because I thought it's just such like a unusual design. I thought it'd be really interesting to draw. But the regular form is like, you know, your typical werewolf. I think it's like off the top of my memory or off the top of my head. It's a black and grey colour palette, and it looks like a fairly standard werewolf. It's a bit stylized, but doesn't really have the jaw as you see here. But then this one, it's like the cursed version. And it's got like the funky eyes. It's all like big and matted in terms of its fur. It's white and grey, which is again like a much more interesting kind of scheme. It's like very demonic looking. And I also thought something would be harder to draw. And you know me, man, I'm always up for a challenge. Thought this would be like a nice, creatively difficult one. Oh, sorry, that's really cool, actually. Although that's unfortunate to hear regarding the rendering there, but otherwise that's quite cool to hear. And Meg, thank you for the gift of sub to Sai. Congrats, Sai. Yeah, like I said, regarding Google SketchUp, honestly, I can't even remember why we were using it in the first place. I think, I know I was in college. It was when I was taking, like, just a general arts degree. And, which, by the way, big mistake. And I think it was just, like, part of, like, the general topics, which learned, like, all sorts of different themes and genres and such. I did use Blender beforehand. I actually, like, fun fact, I actually was able to use Blender a long time ago when I was really young. It's just my computer at the time was really shit, so I wasn't able to render or really do anything complicated, so I dropped it really quickly. Which is a shame, because I actually knew how to use it. I was actually a Blender user back then. Forgot everything since. SketchUp was my second program. And then Sculptress is my third, and ZBrush is my fourth. Oliver moved! Yes, take my desk back. In-game, you can make habitats, one of them being an actual chicken universe. What? Give me a second. Why is there so many... Storm, what is this game? What is this? I just checked. And Mag, goddamn Mag. Sigh. I love you, weirdos. Absolute weirdos. Right, I will do just like one very large singular sharp tooth like that, and again up here. Like I said earlier, the rest of the teeth are going to be a bit more curved, which is why I'm not doing them yet. I do want like just these two sharp ones here. In fact, probably even one more like that. Oh god, Storm. Where did this whole egg thing even come from? Hey guys, I hope you're all having an excellent time. Just need to move that slightly upwards like that. There we go. I swear, man, Storm has been talking about eggs so much, all the Kappas starting to look like eggs to me. This is disturbing. I'm not happy about this. To be fair, I'm not really into phone games, so I will have a pass on that one there, Storm. But thank you for telling me. I'm not a big fan of mobile games at all. I think that they're all just really scummy. I think the only mobile phone game I've ever really enjoyed was Angry Birds, honestly. Even though that was also quite scummy. But Snake! Mate, I fucking loved Snake. Jesus, sigh. And Dawn. Oh, alright, no worries at all, Dawn. Have fun in Valheim. And take care of yourself. I like it, right? Only in our community can someone say die and the other person take it as a compliment. I actually do quite excellent and I'm quite excited. God damn it, I did hear about a Risk of Rain update actually. A streamer I watch, I was getting to play again. And I'm definitely thinking about watching his streams more when he's playing Risk of Rain because I never really got to, like, back when he was last streaming it was just around the time where you guys were starting to tell me about it. So by the time he was finished, sorry, let me rephrase, by the time you guys like gave me the game and told me to play it, he'd already finished, so I missed out on actually seeing the game itself. So I think when the update comes out, because let's be honest, right, I'm not going to be playing it right now. Too much on my plate to start playing it now. But I think when the update does come out, I'll start watching him again. Start watching him more so I can actually see, like, finally, you know, what is in this game. I know technically I could watch any streamer for it, but, mate, I like watching that one guy. Wait, hold on, what did you just post? Oh, for some reason, Storm, that henna prize you just posted, for a second I thought it was a sport creation. Oh, good, Sai, good. Yeah, that henna prize straight up looked like a spore spaceship. It does, doesn't it? Really, Sparky? Wow! Oh, man, that's really, like, even whether or not you have it now, the fact that he nearly did is so cool! Oh, I hope you get another shot at it. Storm, I see. Oh, that's spiky. Like I said, I really hope you get like another opportunity at that. Right, time to start curving these teeth. Wow, that's really cool. And the fact it was paid as well, that's actually really nice. Storm. Oh my god, it's literally the Enterprise. Jesus. I kind of... The name Hennerprise went over my head at first. Now I see it. Sparky! Oh, I see. You reckon you might give it another shot? If you're allowed to, of course. I mean, that's obviously the important thing. Angels looking mind-melting and demons looking relatively humanoid. You already sent the application? Oh, mate, good luck. Oh, best of luck. Well, I appreciate that. I'm a little bit hesitant on that, only because I actually, you know, despite what let me rephrase. I'm not very good at doing models where they actually require to be animated and such. I think I should learn things like retopology and like UV mapping and that kind of stuff before I start applying, although it's something I would like to do. And thank you, by the way. Thank you very much. I think down the line, when I'm actually a lot more, a lot more informed in terms of like the overall of what we do in 3D modelling, I definitely would like to start taking like a lot more seriously. My big issue is that I've got no idea how to optimise animation or rigging. But that's my goal though, like one day in the future, that is what I seriously do want to tackle. Yeah, I know, I have seen that rigging can be quite scary. Retopology seems to be the big thing that catches a lot of people because it's such a just boring task. But I'm determined though. Like, let's be honest guys, streaming, I really love streaming, I'm happy that I get to do this. YouTubing on the other hand, I've never really imagined myself doing YouTubing like deep into my 30s or deep into my 40s. Like, don't get me wrong, right? I love it. I really, really do. I'm very, very grateful. But imagine, I'm deep in my 40s, and I'm still doing Spore. It doesn't really feel good. Like, I'm not saying that a 40-year-old shouldn't do it, but imagine me doing it for 30 years. That's the part I'm getting at. So what I would like is one day in the future, like I'm aiming to do this by my 30s. I'm 26 for context. I'm hoping that by the time I hit 30, I actually have learned the skills to start doing, to start taking up, like, freelancing. That's what I'd like. Fingers crossed. Storm, for rigging and texture work, so texture work you can do in Photoshop, but for rigging, I'd say Blender. I think, technically speaking, projects like Maya are better, but Maya's also extremely expensive unless you're a student, and I'm not, so I don't know. But if you're in a similar position to me, where you can't really afford most software, you're not a student either, I'd say Blender. The great taking on. No, what's happening on Discord? Damn it. Oh no, Jackie. So I do enjoy making videos. It's kind of hard to, it's a hard thing to describe really. So I do enjoy making videos, but there was just something about the idea of still doing like the same sport creations deep into my 40s that I do find kind of scary. If there were anything I'd like to be doing for like the rest of my life, I wouldn't say it'd be making sport creations. But, oh, that looks fucking cool. Oh, that came together. Shit. As I was going to say, however, as opposed to, you know, doing sport creations for my life, I wouldn't mind doing something like, as I said, like freelancing, while doing sport on the side. You know, keep on doing it for fun. But I don't want it to be the thing I rely on for the next 20, 30 years. That to me is a little bit depressing. Yeah, those teeth really came together, didn't they? Yeah, exactly, yes, for a living. Sorry, maybe I should have led with that. Yeah, I mean for a living. But gotta emphasize though, gotta add emphasis, I do enjoy doing it now. And it's something that I hope to always... Let's put it this way. Dream scenario. Let's say everything goes perfectly. Dream scenario. What I would love one day in the future, and like I said, aiming for about 30s. What I would love is to be either a freelancer or be in, like, have a high, high tier in something like, I don't know, Unknown Worlds or... I used to say Blizzard for the longest time, but I've really lost my appeal for Blizzard. Imagine like any, like maybe fucking Riot, for example. Obviously it's out of my league right now. But in the long future, like either an indie game like Subnautica or a big company like Riot, it'd be cool if I could like actually be on the modelling team, whether it's modelling or concepting or rigging or animating, just whatever. And then, meanwhile, still stream and still do YouTube off on the side. That would be my absolute dream. So, basically to flip where I am at right now, because right now my priority is streaming and YouTubing with commissions on the side. Just flip it around. So the ZBrushing would be my priority, with the YouTube streaming on the side. And if I'm lucky, depending on who I work for, I can still stream the work. I see some devs do that now, like, which one is it? I think it's Path of Titans. Path of Titans, their developers stream their work. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. I can stream the actual work part of it. So I can still, like, keep all the activity now, or the, chatting now, while doing the modelling. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta figure out rigging and topology. That is the absolute goal. That's what I want to do one day. You might want to try hit up maybe trying to go to school for 3D modelling. Honestly, that is something I really should look into. Yeah. Like, in hindsight, it's kind of silly that I've not already tried to get an education for it. Because like I said, so far I am self-taught. In hindsight, it's kind of silly that I've not already tried. Yeah. Oh wow, well done. Mate, big well done. But I hope I made my point there a little bit clearer. I realised that at first, probably saying, oh, I don't want to do sport forever, that probably came off as a bit insulting. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it in that way, but yeah, like, as I'm saying, like, proper long-term goals. Storm! Sorry, Storm! I keep missing your messages. Mate, you and your bloody egg adventures. What did you say, Storm? You need 4... Wait, where's that? Nova mecdecillion dollars? What the fuck? What is that? Is that even a real number? Novem decillion dollars, which is to the power of 60. Oh my goodness. No, to the power of 114 zeros. That is... What the hell? Oh, Sai! I just saw you put... Damn you, Sai. I was looking at supporter chat. And thank you, Jenna. Sai, that did occur to me. Yeah, Storm, I just saw it all. I just saw it all now. Saying that, regarding the whole, like, you know, 3D modelling thing, just so you guys are aware, because I know that for a lot of people, like, procrastination and, you know, one day, some people get stuck in the thought of one day, and that one day never comes, because it's always in the future. Like, that's the thing, right, about future plans. You gotta make the future plans now. You actually gotta, you know, begin your way to doing it. You can't just say forever it'll be in the future. So just like, you know, if anyone's worrying about that, to put that at ease, I do look out for, like, what I can do, what I wouldn't say qualified, but what I could get my foot in the door with is high poly models. This is what I do right now, is high poly. And that does have, like, a legitimate place in the gaming industry, is high poly models. You don't want it to be the only thing you can do, which is why I do want to learn the other things. But a while ago, I did actually see a position in I think it was Emberfall? It was a game like Emberfall, one of those, like, Dragon RP games, I don't know. It was similar, Draconia, I think. I did apply to that. You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I did try applying for it. Didn't get it in the end. But my point being is that I'm not just going to leave it for the future. I will, you know, take opportunities as they come. And I think that's very important. I think, like I said, some people get lost in the idea of eventually. Oh wow, TKJ, I see. I mean, that's entirely fair, the fact they delete them afterwards, especially, like, you know, nowadays. That does sound interesting, though. You think Sly is stuck in is Slipo mode? Oh no. What is that guy doing? Storm, in the kindest way, I don't think Kev will care. And I don't mean that to be rude, but more so that you don't use up the effort. Kev won't care at all. Kev's not really big into those kind of things. You're joking? Okay, alright, cool. Like I said, I didn't want to be rude, but I don't want you to expend the effort into nothing. Right, I see, TKJ. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to, you know, at least be aware of your channel in that case. I think right now, I know. Right now, so my current goal is, as some of you guys know, right? I think PewDiePie can attest to this one. I have certain promises that I've been meaning to fulfill for a very, very long time now. Such as PewDiePie's mega build. That was like, what, 2-3 years now? My New Year's resolution, actually, like this year, that I've already long since started, was that I would finally... my goal is by June. By June this year, I'd like to complete all of the promises I've made. Or the little things here, like, just the little niggling things I promised here and there that I should have done. Such as the meat adventure for Loki. Little silly things like that one, but still promised it, I'll still do it. PewDiePie's mega build, Mechagodzilla's mega builds, a couple other things like that. As soon as the promises are fulfilled, it's when I can start doing projects for myself again. And that's not for anyone to feel bad, please, I want to do them, alright? Before anyone feels guilty, I want to, you know, fulfill what I said. But as soon as I'm done with it, though, is when I'd like to start turning around and focusing on learning and studying. Will it be grow strangely hair or glorious floof? Oh, it'll be spiky, Z-Man. By the time this is done, it'll look very spiky. Very, crystal-like. Sorry. Well, yeah, speaking of the whole weird egg thing, what sentence to say? Back in the day in sport, it used to be really popular actually to give eggs to people. Oliver, I'm being catted again. Oliver's wanting attention now. It used to be really popular in sport to like give eggs to other people. And then you like surprise hatch them and you like make random creations in the theme of the egg. So like say you give someone like a flora themed egg and you give like a flora themed creature afterwards. It used to be really popular back in the day. Sommy, I can't believe you're not giving people their eggs. God. Oliver, what are you... Cat! This bottle should have been done by now! I'm normally so quick with the crystal sculpt, but goddamn, like in between the hype train earlier and Oliver now. Oh, this is so slow. There you go, have some water. Cat, can I help you? Oh, there you go, you just buggered off again, are you? There we go. If the universe was born at the Big Bang, what existed before then? No one knows, indeed. A teeny tiny ball of everything. Yes. See, that's the thing that always got me right. And I know this is one of those things that, you know, will never be explained. But this is the thing that always got me, is that one of the leading theories regarding the creation of the universe is the fact that once there was nothing, and then the Big Bang occurred. And how did the Big Bang occur? By super condensed pressure of all the matter that was available. But how can you have super condensed pressure of all the matter available if there was nothing? That's the thing that always got me. Made no sense. This cat. No, I'm actually not recording. Thank you, Oliver, but I'm not recording this. How did you even hit record? Okay, how? I'm not even sure how I did that. Well, anyway. Z-Man, true. Right, for this, I do now want to start getting this ear to come down quite a bit. So a bit more of the asymmetry kicks in. But yeah, TKJ, like I was saying earlier, mates, as long as you don't mind, of course, well, I suppose you're offering, aren't you? So I definitely would like to take a look at your channel if you don't mind. I'm obviously not going to promise, you know, I'll start learning immediately. But I would like the opportunity to see those as they come by. Oh, of course, yeah, links. You might need to either PM it to me or one of the moderators. Can I permit that? I don't think I can. That's my bad. Yeah, I forgot that the chat's blocked linked. Iki, welcome back. But yeah, always happy for the opportunity to learn. Absolutely. If everything in the universe, including atoms and particles, stop moving, does time stop, or does time continue even if everything is frozen? That... Huh. Storm, hold on. If everything in the universe, including atoms and particles, stop moving, does time stop? Or does time continue even if everything's frozen? That's a good question. I've actually never heard that before. I don't like it. No, that's a good question. I've never heard that one before. Just quickly split that, get rid of that, and... Oh, there we go. Really, that's really cool, TKJ. Oh, and there's Ale. That's really cool. I kind of get that, to be fair. I've always found like a bit of an appeal in teaching. Not saying I'm necessarily qualified for it, but it's always been like an appeal in that. Just educating others and sharing it with them. I've always found that to be really cool. Yeah, goodbye, chat. Darn it, Ale. Right, give me 1 second. I do just want to quickly try something, so we're just going to be looking at that for a moment. I just want to try quickly changing a setting on the stream. Moderation. There we go. You should be able to post links now. I'll leave that up just for the duration of the stream. It still doesn't work. Oh, for God damn it, Twitch. Okay, well, it's supposed to work. Maybe now? Dang it, yeah, sorry. The alternative, in regards to the links, the alternative is to either post it on Discord or just like private message like me or a moderator. Yeah, like if you can link it to me in a message, yeah, like private PM. That would definitely be ideal. Damn, Twitch moderation! Sorry. 1 sec, try my tea. Oh, Mihal, I hope you do better, man. Let's see. Okay, I'll hydrate again. Thank you, Storm. Right, there we go. Now then, ear. Let's move that ear to around here. Unintentional rhyming, go burr. Give me 1 second. If I do this... Whisper? Test. Hello! There you go, you should have like a little pop-up appear now. Hopefully, if it works. Right, for the ear... Oh man, I'll tell you what, doing the rest of this, doing the head's going to be interesting about the eyes. I'm still not really sure how exactly I'm going to do the eyes on this yet. Let's see, for the ears, I want it to be slightly straight. Pointed like that, I think. And I think, let's go ahead and just quickly mask this little area here. So that I can then put it out like this. Oh, meow. Oh, bless you, man. Like I said, I do hope that you'll do okay, man. You'll do okay. You know what I mean. I hope that you'll feel better. Oh, bless you. Oh, that went a bit too low resolution there. Let's go ahead and update. I must have made this like absurdly tiny by mistake because the resolution scaling on this is completely skewed. It doesn't really matter in the end, but it does seem a little bit off. If the universe is expanding, what is outside it? If there is nothing outside it, how does it expand to create a void? 8! Mind-blowing questions! Storm, you just love breaking me on stream, don't you? Like all this like philosophical stuff. Ah, good, there it is. Just seeing the links now. Art station. Oh wow, the quality of your models is amazing. It is a crazy good there, but no, amazing. Oh wow, I love this one. If you don't mind me showing on stream. I absolutely just love how that looks. And the YouTube channel, sweet, thank you. Like, thank you sincerely. Oh, I see them all. I feel like I recognise this. Oh, I really feel like I recognise it, but thank you. Awesome, I have a longer look at that after the stream. Meow. Gee, you shut the hell up, mate. Kevin has a weird thing about that. I swear, dude. Like, I'm being entirely honest, not even exaggerating. Kev has listened to the 10-hour version of that video multiple times. It's to the point where some of our friends... yeah, same to him. It's to the point where some of our friends, like, we have... Not literally, obviously, but we've got like freaking PTSD with that quote. Potion said, I need your strongest potions. I can even quote some of it because Kev has quoted it so many times. Oh dear. Mag, thank you again for earlier, and I hope you have a fantastic day, man. Take care of yourself. What if ours was not the only Big Bang and somewhere out there, nigh on infinite light years away? Either have happened, are happening, or will happen? Or what happens when the universe overlaps with another? That's a good question. See, sorry, in that video I was mentioning earlier, the whole, you know, like, time-lapse in the future thing, they mentioned that video, like, one theory being that the universe is a bubble, and that there's just, like, a whole mixture of different bubbles, like, different realities and different laws of physics, and, like, exactly, you know, what happens if those bubbles were to touch each other? It's definitely an interesting thought. Right, I'm going to start defining the head a little bit more on this because it's looking a bit too round. Bring that downwards like that. I just want the jaw to be a bit more defined, like that. There's a lot of this does get lost in translation anyway, but I still want to have like as many exaggerated features as possible. Should everyone on the planet be striving towards a common goal? If so, what would that be? Ooh. And when do things move faster, day or night? No! Stop these questions! When do things move faster, day or night? See, that sounds like a daft question until you think about, you know, velocity and the speed of light and all that kind of stuff. The more you think about that, the more that question becomes trippy. Should everyone on the planet be striving towards a common goal, and what would that goal be? What would the common goal of humanity be? I feel like right now, the common goal of humanity should be the betterment of humanity. And then after that, like, once we have, like, how do I say this? Once we have, like, you know, the best version of ourselves, as in, like, us as a race or species, then start looking out to things like, you know, life on other planets. Mate, just imagine, right, if we found life on other planets now, that would, mate, chances are that life will either get nuked or it will nuke us. This is getting deep, this is getting very deep. And Storm, yeah, I saw that one from the side. I did see that one from the side. Cold is a lack of heat. Yeah, that's a point. Cold is a lack of heat. The fact that there can be like an absolute zero, but there cannot be an absolute hot. Absolute hot? You know what I mean by that. Right, go ahead and say that. I just realised, is the headland's a little bit big? I think the head is a little bit big, but because it's about to be like so much mane everywhere, I think I can get away with it. Speaking of mane, it's time to find the mane. Yeah, the biggest thonk. Do you mean you didn't already? By the way, just so people are aware, right, the only reason why I'm moving this like so far to the right in terms of the canvas is because Oliver's covering the entire left side of the canvas. I literally cannot see the left half of my screen. Which is why it's like all the way over here. Just thought you might like a bit of clarification there. How will humans become extinct? If so, by our own doing or something else? What do you think? I personally think... one of two ways of humanity. I think humanity will either go extinct via natural means, something out of our control, like an asteroid or a supervolcano or something like that, or we'll evolve to the point of being a different species. Now, hear me out. I don't mean like a different like genus or a different family, but you think, right? Like, what is the difference between the latest stage of cavemen versus Homo sapiens? I say latest stage because I can't remember what it's actually called, like Australopithecus, I think? Monkey, shut up. No, go away with your monkey memes. You can't ask deep questions and then go monkey. Damn you! I was just gonna say, oh god damn it. I broke my train of thought. Can't believe you've done this. Hey, this werewolf looks like a lion. Right, where did the whole we must return to monkey thing even come from even, excuse me. Where did that meme come from? Like, I understand what it is, but I've never known, like... Where? Why? How? Was it like that Ancestors game? Hey, Keith, thank you for giving us up to Z-Man. And Z-Man, congratulations. The drip meme, I don't know what that is. And to be fair, I agree, Kitsune, a werelion would be really cool. It came from that one video with a monkey with a headset. What? I don't know what that is. Man, I'm just a boomer when it comes to memes. I just don't know any of them. Monkey is from Kung Fu Panda. Wait, is it actually? Oh, is Kung Fu Panda becoming the next Shrek? Oh, someone put a link. How the hell did you do that? Okay, what is this? What the hell? Okay, you just reminded me as to why I don't watch memes. But thank you for informing me. Thanks for informing me what it is. Hello, Rag. Good morning, mate. Humans are now called Homo sapiens sapiens. Yeah, exactly. Right, there you go then. Jackie, thank you for that is a point actually. The whole species thing. So, as you mentioned there, so we are actually technically Homo sapiens sapiens. In regards to the whole, you know, when will we become extinct, I think it's either natural causes like a supervolcano, or we'll evolve past Homo sapiens sapiens. Now the question is, will we become a different species, or will we be named a different species, or will we be Homo sapiens sapiens sapiens? And will it just keep going on? Will we become Homo sapien recurring? Kinda hope we get like a new name at some point, that'd be cool. Right, I think that's an overall good shape for the main. And now let's just go ahead and crank that up to 1 million. Not really. Exaggeration there. But I do want this to be fairly high poly. And just do this. So like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be very spiky, because this is going to be like a very low res crystal sculpture. And I do want it to be like quite spiky. This should all like really come together quite elegantly when it's done. Right now, this looks like a bit of a weird mishmash, but it is intended and it is all planned. And it should look quite elegant by the time everything's finished and wrapped up. Should, keyword, should. And Z-Man, take care of yourself. Humans actually a breed between Homo sapiens and Homo neanderthalensis sapiens. Huh. That would not surprise me. That would absolutely not surprise me. Don't quite like how that's looking so far. That should be a bit longer in my opinion, a bit more wiry I think. In fact, I think my biggest flaw is I'm kind of perfecting it too much. It is fur, and fur should be a bit random. Sigh, no worries at all. I have seen that game, yeah, Storm. I've been meaning to play that game again, actually. I did try playing it a while ago, and honestly, I didn't really understand it. Hear me out. The beginning of the game is actually really hard. It does not give you any assistance at all. And again, it makes sense, like in a poetic way, because that's kind of, you know, it reflects humanity, how there was no, you know, path or story for us to follow. We just kind of went with it, didn't we? I guess, like, poetically speaking, it's actually a really cool feature in that game. But it did make it very hard for me to play. I would like to get back to that game at some point. I can't tell you how many times my little baby monkey jumped off a tree and died. Far too many times. Drakia, you've not been gone long at all, actually. Not long at all. I said like a minute, if that. Did you know Neanderthals were actually smarter than humans? Well, I guess it depends on your definition, because one could argue that when you say smarter than humans, well, can they do math? Can they track time? Tracking time, actually, maybe. But can they do like, you know, calculations and shit? So I guess it depends on like your measurement of intelligence. Or not your measurement of intelligence, the way that you measure the intelligence in the first place. God, this looks so messy. This looks like a lion. It's really cool, but it's also you know, not quite accurate to the design assets. But I do think though that as soon as this is all like crystalline, it should come together. Sammy, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. This has been a wild stream. This has been an absolute... What has happened so far this stream? So, first of all, you all freaking broke me financially, like, broke me due to finances, in, like, the kindest way. You, like, subbed-bombed me and bit-bombed me. After that, there's, like, a whole discussion of eggs, and then we're having, like, multiple, you know, discussions about the universe and evolution and such, like, some really deep philosophical thoughts. Which then returns to egg. It's been a wild stream today. Oh, while doing a bit of drawing in between, I suppose. Yeah, indeed, Storm, indeed. Take care of yourself, Sommy. It was lovely having you here. God, it's been a wild stream today. The thing that really makes me laugh, right, is that at the beginning, right, so I gotta talk about the eggs for a second here, guys, because it's such a weird topic that we had in the first place, and all I can think about during the whole egg topic is the fact that I've got people in my WoW guild watching. And they're probably thinking, what the fuck is this stream? Oh dear. Like, I saw like 6 of them got gifted subs earlier by PewDiePie. I wouldn't be surprised if they got scared and left. So they had bigger brain cases, and therefore they had a bigger brain compared to humans, but they also had to evolve to endure more. And because of that, they didn't create the tools that we did to create that made hunting things easier, and therefore using less energy than the Neanderthals. Oh, I see, right. Okay, that actually makes some sense. Oh, Draki, I meant exclusively in regards to evolution. I didn't mean like intelligence and the average person nowadays. I meant exclusively human species versus Neanderthal species. I get what you're saying though. I am inclined to agree with that. I think that intelligence nowadays can be measured in very different ways. For example, one big example is a savant. A savant will be, or like certain autistic people, will be incredibly academically intelligent, but they'll lack social intelligence, or vice versa. Someone who's very sociably intelligent, so they're very, very good in social situations, they're very good at dealing with other people, they may lack the academics. So I do completely agree. Creativity as well is another thing. There's just like a lot of different ways to think about intelligence as a whole, isn't there? When you think about like from a person-to-person case. Myself as an example, I don't really consider myself to be very academically intelligent because, well, my memory is a big thing I blame it for. I used to be, I do miss being more of an academic person. When I was younger, I was a lot more focused on maths and sciences and such. I do miss that. But at the same time though, while I'm not the most academic person, I wouldn't call myself dumb because of it, because I feel like I still have some intelligence in other places. For example, and, if I'm wrong here, tell me, please. I feel like I'm fairly good at empathy. I'm fairly good at, just communicating with people, or judging, I think. Take, the Discord server community as an example. So while it might not be an academic intelligence, it's still, like, some form of social. Oliver. Cat, I'm going to destroy you. Okay, he's just lied back down. And I appreciate that, you two. Thank you. Oh god, what have you pressed? Tab. Okay then. That's okay. As I said, thank you. They were technically smarter because of how... Oh, hold on. Right, I see, Guy. Okay, Guy, yeah. I get what you're saying, actually. That does sound interesting. I will give Oliver. I'm not going to give him good pats right now, because if I do, it'll encourage him and he won't leave me alone. But I absolutely will, when the time's right. This cat is in a incredibly affectionately trolly mood right now. What's Luna up to? Where is Luna? Oh, there she is. She's sunbathing in the hallway. Luna likes to sunbathe. Fair point, Draki, and thank you. Yeah, I think I went a bit heavy on the whole universe thing, sorry. I do get a bit salty though. Can you imagine if I had a better memory? That's the one thing, like... That's the one thing I want to change about myself, man. I wish I had a better memory. It fucking sucks. Oh, there's so much I could learn. Oh no, that's fair, Jackie. Oliver's trolling me. And hey, I like Concini is still here. Yeah, Oliver's just trolling the fuck out of me, man, this cat. Right. I think I'm about nearly done with the fur. Which is admittedly taking a bit too long, but that's fine now, I'm happy chilling. Easier for me to find out, so this will just be like a quick little draft, just to see that everything's like in the right theme. Let me process that one. Process that one. We already know earlier that this is roughly 0.5, that's like, that won't be the final resolution, but it just works as a test for now. What about this one? Oh, I like that! Okay, cool. Again, it might be too high resolution, I'll probably crank it even lower in a moment. But now it just suddenly looks like a weird, blobby mess into an actual, crystallized fur. cool. I don't mind that. I think, like, compared to the reference image, what you see, you know, like, compared to the image down there, I think it looks quite nicely. Yeah, there you go. Guys, as Zillid or Alex said there, it's not a normal person in our guild either. True. I wouldn't be surprised if I scared some of the people earlier, like Philly or Stillville. Oh, one sec. I remember almost anything for anyone else in detail, but if I try to remember something for yourself, you can't. I remember the most random shit. I'm getting better when it comes to remembering, like, high priority things. Which is good. Like, ironically, as soon as I started writing things down, I started getting better remembering them myself, like, without having to look at writing in the first place. I think it's the act of, like, applying that thought or memory onto a material kind of, like, helps cement it, I'm not sure. And yet, I still remember the most weirdest stuff sometimes. Right. This cat. Oliver. What time is it? It's 5. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna roll my chair back. Yep, he's hungry. Alright then. Give me a second. This cat has been unusually trolly today, and I'm getting tired of it. BRB ASAP. Collective abnormality can be so much fun. True. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Alright then guys, place your bets. How long will that keep on a row of bay for? There we go. See, Myrtle, in regards to you know, finding other misfits, what I like about our community is that, yeah, we have a few misfits. What I like is that no one's a annoying arsehole about it. If we're going to be entirely blunt, no one is an annoying arsehole about them being, you know, different or quirky or whatever. I can't stand people who are like, I'm so different, you know, I can't stand it. But I like how in our community, all the weirdos are just, you know, it's just their personalities. And I say weirdo lightly. Like, yeah, in fact I said it right the first time, it's just part of who people are. A lot more natural that way. As opposed to, you know, their defining feature. Yeah, I'm not like other girls, exactly. Blech. What is dark energy? No idea. What's the sign of black hole? I nearly said your mum. I don't know why, I'm sorry. No idea. Are we alone within the universe? Hey, here's a thought. Are we alone in the universe? Whatever the answer to that question is, both answers are terrifying. If we are alone in the universe, if we are alone in the entire universe, that is terrifying. But at the same time, if we're not alone, if there is something out there, if there's bigger things out there, that is also terrifying. There's no space whales. Aw, I give up. I want to play a new game. I like this world. I want a new seed. I want space whales. Right, I do want to make all these a bit spikier. A bit, more elongated and curvier. Kind of like that. Yeah, I got no idea why your mum was the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry. I think it's just, I just saw a black hole. I felt like aliens haven't contacted us because we're like oak and citrus trees. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? Yes, exactly. Just don't forget to bring a towel. Wow, English failed me there. Make sure you always bring a towel with you and you'll be safe. Oh god, Guy. But far too much excitement today, I can barely speak clearly anymore. Actually, I had kind of a hard time speaking. I mean, I blame Draki, it's all Draki's fault. Oh, whoops. There we go. Right, how the hell am I going to do the eyes on this? Like, I've been procrastinating the eyes this entire time. True, Myrtle, yes, yes. I'm still a little bit weirded out by the whole, by all the egg topics earlier. But at the same time, I'm not that surprised. That can be entirely real for a second. Let me see, so that's all merged together, and we'll merge that into the rest of the body, which is all of that, merge. And I think it's like 500 resolution? Yep, good. Yeah, Myrtle, apparently. I've never understood that one, so the whole, you know, we share like, what is it, like 90% of our DNA with bananas? I've never really understood that one. Don't we technically share that same amount of DNA with like all creatures? Or is it something different I'm just not aware of? Probably something different I'm not aware of. Aware of. Jesus Christ. to be fair, I really fancy banana actually. Fucking love bananas too, man. No, I know bananas aren't creatures. Jesus Christ. What, you're telling me you've never seen a banana just walk out your cupboard before and, you know, go down the street, say hi to Joe, get a cup of tea? Bruh. Refer to one of my previous deep philosophical posts. Somewhere out there is very likely another DarkEdgeTV, be they another human, exactly the same as Becca, or a sapient giraffe. Sigh. I love how of all the things you say a sapient giraffe, because when I was in school, I was so tall that one of my friend's mums called me a giraffe. And the fact that you say sapient giraffe is just too good of a coincidence. What the hell? Right, eyes. Aye. Let me just do that up there. I like how basically when you add anything into a model in ZBrush, it just turns into a giant sphere. Right, now, normally, when it comes to these crystal sculpts, I'll just do the eyes as little, very basic little spheres. But in this case, I'm going to do it more like, I swear someone says egg. I'm going to do it more like a oval kind of shape. Because as you see in the reference, the eyes are like freaky slits everywhere. Is there like a coherent number? Give me a quick little moment. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. In this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is not consistent. Thank God. There was one point in my life where I was tall, lasted like 1 year, never grew again. Oh no, Draki. When I was in school, I was freakishly tall. This is like at around year 7, which for you non-Brits, year 7 is like... What age group is that? I want to say 13 years old? I'm not sure. Yeah, it was like early teens. think. So at around the early teens age, I was weirdly tall. Much taller than a lot of the boys. Like, I vividly remember in a school photo where we had like a photo of our entire class, I just towered above everyone else. Whereas nowadays I'm about average height. I'd say like slightly above average. Just a little bit. Man, the boys caught up to me. It didn't take long at all. Third, fourth grade, ages 8 to 9. Ah. I think it was like around 13-ish. You're going to be the size I am when I was 12, which is 5'7". Huh. I'm not sure how tall I am now. I think I'm 5'9". I honestly don't know. Kev knows. Kev's got like a weird knack for like just estimating measurements upon looking. I can't do that. I need to get like, you know, tape measure out and such. Your back problem likely makes me shorter than you actually am. Huh. You hit 4'11" then stopped. Jesus, Drake. Hey man, it just means that you're condensed sweetness. God, that was gay. I'm gonna stand by it though. I remember there was one kid in grade. Wait, hold on. Jenna, what are you saying? Oh, that poor girl. That's about how I felt as well, to be honest. Like, did I just suddenly shrink? Dude, this thing's got freaky eyes. Like, just the sheer amount of eyes on this thing. I wasn't gonna do 15, but I think I may actually do it by accident. How many do I have so far? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably could do 15 actually. So it'd be like, it would actually be semi-accurate. 15... No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We'll do like 3 or 4 down here. Yeah, I can actually make this numerically accurate. Sweet. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to do that, depending on like the overall proportions, because I just don't really have much experience in creatures with a lot of eyes, so I don't normally know how to, like, you know, space everything apart and get it all to fit together in a, you know, like, appeasing way or whatever. But in this case, it kind of just happened as a happy accident. We've got 14. Oh, whoops, there. And the last one... Oh, let's make that one a bit longer, actually. There we go. And just one more up here, I guess. Ah, sea polar. The short stack drac. Wait, the short stack drac, the living heart attack. You what? I didn't use growth hormones or some other stuff. Oh, if you didn't use it. Oh, right, yeah, I see. I horribly misread there. I thought you were saying that you did that. The way I thought you said that at first, Guy, was like as if, you know, or if I had used these. I was really confused. But now I get what you're saying. Yeah, I'm doing an appalling job speaking today, I apologise. All the excitement earlier knackered me out. In a good way. Right, let's quickly merge that down then, and we will merge that to about 500 resolution. Words are hard. I think it's also me talking too quickly. More than likely the scenario, just talking too fast. Right, now, just to add like a bit of definition. So this might not even come out in translation, but just in case it does, I just want to give like a little bit of eye sockets here and there, just a little bit. That way that way the eyes aren't, you know, like popping out their sockets. It's the kind of thing that should look good by the end of it. Hello Nunty, welcome. Hey man, Sai. ArtStation's better than most other options, so I'm happy about that. I mean, God, it could be DeviantArt. Let's see. Do a bit of that, which will like a little bit of spikies all around here as well. I'm thinking I might actually make or keep the main as a separate piece. Do I? No, I'm debating on that one actually. There's not really anything wrong with me having it as a separate piece or not. It just means like I have more like control over it. Jackie, really? Oh yeah, no, that's right. You had like a big issue restaurant, didn't you? I still find that so weird. But Jackie, like, if for some reason it still doesn't work, I will happily just like try register for you. I still don't get why it doesn't work. Let's see, give this guy a bit of a spiky chin. Right. And tongues. DA's gotten better and worse since Eclipse came out. Better and worse. Oof. Right, this is gonna look very strange, but trust me, I somewhat know what I'm doing with this. So what I'm trying to do, right, so instead of just like, you know, going through the hassle of like adding in new meshes for this, what I'm just gonna do actually is this. Just a bit of a cheeky shortcut, but it works quite effectively. I do just want that to be a little bit shorter though, so I don't want the tongue to be that long. But otherwise, bring all that in, make that a little bit wider, make this bit a lot larger. There we go, and then do the same over here. Not quite. More like... No, not quite. There we go. Hydrate. Good idea. Thank you. Yeah, Jackie, that is so odd. Yeah, like, I'll happily give you a go if I can. Oh, give you a go. Help you out if I can, you know what I mean. Sparky. So, there's two ways I interpret that question. I have done fan art, I have done a commission based on an existing concept. Let me give you a quick example actually. Give me one moment. So, I have done... Where is it? This. This, for example, and that is fan art of a character that is also 3D. Tiki Fire Emblem. That's not what I wanted. Oh god, I got anime. No! Leave the anime. Stop. There we go. So I'm not sure like which version of that question you mean. So here's one example. I've done I've recreated this. So that is technically a 3D model which I've then remade myself. Or yeah, there you go for Kitsune. Exactly. This is Kitsune's one. Or alternatively, if you mean converting a model that I'm given into a crystal, that I have not done. I think I could do that quite easily though. But I have like I have made a few models based on based as in referencing existing models. There should be an email verification option instead of phone number. There's LinkedIn, Facebook, and phone number. Huh. Oh, that's a bit crap then. That's the only options. Facebook, LinkedIn, and phone number. Ugh. Oh. Right, I think I've actually got like all the features down, to be honest. Right, overall quite happy with this one, so just save it and I'll save it again. I always have a backup whenever I do these. So crystal, like in case anything goes wrong, that way I can always revert to the like pre-crystal stage. And I've still not merged the fingers on, have I? The fingers and toes. Let's go ahead then and merge that together, and what is that? That is the claws. We'll merge the fingers and toes onto the body. Storm! Oh, sorry Storm! Will the night sky eventually end up completely black because the universe is expanding? I think yes. Eventually, yes, I believe so. Robots, I don't really have any experience with. Let me think. For a crystal theme, I could do that, just because the style gives me like a lot of leeway. So I could make like a crystal themed robot. If you mean like a very clean robot model, that I don't have any experience with at all. So that would be a bit sketchy. Draki, you were banned from Instagram before making an account. The hell? I mean, to be fair, you're not really missing much of that, Draki. What keeps the sun spinning? Itself. I think. Just go ahead and smooth all that out, and other ones. Yes, social media just hates you, yeah, exactly. To be fair, like, you're really not missing out. To be fair, actually saying that, I was thinking about making a second Instagram account. Yeah, I've recently started thinking about, you know how right now my Instagram account is just for like plugging ZBrush stuff or art stuff? I was actually thinking about making a small one. Just because people might like it, I don't know. But how does it keep itself spinning? Gravity. I don't know, to be fair, probably fusion. I imagine like the amount of force going on via fusion, or nuclear fusion, excuse me, would probably like eventually cause it to do something. Like, in terms of movement. I don't know for sure, but I would assume so. Mate, I ain't no scientist. You know, I just realised something weird. I think I actually know more about space, or remember more about space than I do dinosaurs. Which is saying a lot, because I fucking love dinosaurs. Huh. Well, I guess at least, you know, dinosaurs is changing like every bloody year, whereas space doesn't really change, does it? Still though, I've actually never noticed that before. Why did NASA spend millions developing a pen that would work in space? That's a false, that's a misconception. That actually wasn't the case. I can't remember what it was, but that was like a misconception to stir up drama, I think, or stir up, you know, people like whining at NASA. Let's see, smooth all that out, get all that in place. Let's see, am I missing anything else? Checking both references now? I think there's everything in place, isn't it? Yeah. That's a good point, actually, yeah, regarding the pencil. In fact, that's a very good point. Imagine those fragments floating around as well. They get into equipment, they'll get into your suit. Maybe not necessarily a suit, but when you've got like your suit off, they'd get in there. Good, Sparky, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Since one satellite can see half of the Earth, why do we need more than 2 satellites in a given network? For different purposes and different people launching them out? I don't know. Right then, I think that's all good. Let's go ahead then and pre-press all. What time is it? It is 5:15. Right then. There we go. So, what is the furthest I can get away with decimation? So let's try 0.3. That's a bit too jagged. So here's the fun part, right? Is where I started like decimating it, and you can see how in a lot of areas, such as the back of the legs, how it's just like completely wrong. It's just like very broken looking. Let's try 0.4. Oh, whoops! Try that again. So I've changed the value. There you go. 0.4 is again a bit too jagged in my opinion. We can get away with this, but I think it just looks a bit meh. The face is, oh yeah, like if you look at the face there, like the tongues, it just looks very, very weird. Let's try 0.5, which was our reference earlier. So now at 0.5, the legs look a lot better. The fur now looks intact. Same for the tail fur as well. Everything looks nice and intact. Same for the hands. Yeah, good. Now what about the mouth? Ooh, that's going to be a bit tight. I think I can work with that. Yeah, I like that. If he has all the answers, where's the Fountain of Youth? It's in my friend. Wait, it's in the friends we made along the way. Wait, what? That was unexpectedly adorable. Let's try the chest. 0.3. Ooh. Oh, I quite like that actually. I think 0.3 straight up is a very nice balance. It kind of not merges, but like flows with everything quite nicely. Right, cool beans. For the claws, let's just stick with 0.3. That is, ooh, that is again quite a nice balance there. Yep, every claw looks good. Sometimes if you decimate it a little bit too low resolution, it can distort things and breaks a lot of things, but I think in terms of like just how they all shaped, it's quite intact. And the teeth and the eyes are going to be the harder one. For the teeth, let's go again 0.3. Now that's too high resolution, looks too nice. Let's try 0.2. Oh no, you can see how the back teeth down here are broken. Right, so we might have to stick to 0.3 then. 0.3? In fact, that is also broken. Let's try 0.4. That kind of works. I think that's actually quite okay. It's quite high res, but I think it's quite okay to be honest. And then for the eyes. Too high res. Let's try like 0.2. Oh, I like that. Let's try 0.1. That's too jagged. So 0.2 is the balance I want. Perfect. Yep, it's a double jaw. That's right. I've never done a double jaw before, so it might look a little bit unusual. Good practice though, very good practice. And we should just fix a couple of areas, like the teeth poking out here, for example. We'll just casually slide those in like that. Got this one tooth here, which is poking out. We'll just casually hide that in. A little bit over there, a little bit in there, just tidy it all up. Oh, you just reminded me, I was meant to pose this. Bugger. I guess I would be quite, that would definitely be like a good rigging shape. Ah, but you just reminded me I was supposed to pose this. Fuck. Let me think. I guess technically in theory you could then pose it yourself, but that's like a bit of a cheeky cop-out for me then. Yeah, he do be screaming. Let's save this quickly for now though. We're just going to save this as 2. No, what am I doing? Is that what I want? 2 and just save 2 and 3. I always save like many backups if I'm about to like experiment. That way I know nothing's going to go wrong. Let's just undo all of that quickly. Come on, teeth. And that's everything. Yep, cool. Right, so what I was originally going to do actually is, what can I do? What kind of like just little small variations can I do with this? And yeah, Rag. I've seen Bluetail and Sparky. No, it was actually Rufy, Sparky's friend. Both Rookie and Bluetail have 3D printed some crystal sculpts. They look so cool! I love how they look! And I'd print them if I could. Right. So in terms of posing, basically just like changing the topology. So it won't be like a proper rigged pose. It's going to be like a very artificial posing. Which, if I just do that, so that's going to be masked out. So all I want to do then is move this bit here. So all I had in mind actually was just something very subtle, just so it didn't look quite flat as it does now. Let's just blend that a little bit. There we go. And all I was going to do was just rotate a couple of pieces here and there. Oh, whoops. That's horribly wrong. There we go. Like, I find just like having a little bit of asymmetry like this just makes a creature just look a little bit more dynamic. Like that to me just looks a bit more alive than, say, that. Like, this looks quite stiff. Hold on. There we go. That, just in my mind. That looks quite stiff the way it is there, but then just ever so slightly moving it like that just makes it look a little bit more dynamic. That's all I had in mind. But I have saved a backup of the previous one in case you or Rufy do actually want like a static one. I guess technically I could actually just stop and ask. That'd be good. Imagine a centaur werewolf. Oh damn. I love the concept of werewolves as well, actually. Like, as soon as Rufy asked me to do this, it kind of reminded me, or made me realise, wait, hold on, I actually haven't done a werewolf, because I think werewolves are fucking cool. Like, actual ferocious werewolves, not the bloody Twilight variants. I think werewolf is like just such a cool concept. Oh, oh, bollocks, I shouldn't have said hi to him. Okay, I think I will stick with the static one for now then. I'll just ask Rufy afterwards if they'd also like a posed one. Like the child-eating kind? I mean, not necessarily because of the child-eating kind. I'm not into that kind of stuff, personally. but no, yeah, just like the scary ones, the monster ones. Just monsters. I've always thought those ones were quite cool. Yeah, Twilight in general is bad, I agree with that. Funny thing, I did actually, when I was much younger and Twilight first came out, I did read the first book, and I did like the first book. I thought the book was actually kind of good. Then I watched the movie, and it was the first movie I've ever hated. And mate, I'm a very easy movie watcher, I'll happily watch anything. But, dude, no. The first Twilight movie, completely just noped. Never again. Never again. The book was decent, as far as I can remember. Annie! Hello, Annie! Yes, Annie, this is a super cool werewolf, dude. Monster werewolf. What would be worse, being stuck on planet 4546b near the Aurora or the Arctic below zero area? Ooh. So basically, would you rather be frozen or irradiated? Frozen or irradiated? I think I'd rather be frozen. To be honest. Like, I think irradiated, you just like feel like shit for a really long time. Until it like overwhelms you. Whereas being frozen also sucks. You can pick what area you start in. I'd say probably below zero. Definitely below zero. It's prettier. Yeah. yeah, true. What do you call a person with a direction issues that turns into a canine at full moon? A werewolf, oh god. Ale. That was a bad yolk. Get it? No, never mind. Right then. What you gonna name this? Oh crap, sorry, just like the microphone there. What you gonna name this as crystal coloured. And I'll blind purge all the backups eventually. Right then, for the colour scheme. The colours is going to be really cool because it's got like a very different or very unusual colour scheme. And for that, I am going to just check both images. They're both, yeah, they're both very dark with white fur. So for this one, where's my material? There it is. Is that my normal material? There it is, that's the one I want. What do you call a blind peeper? Oh god. Banana Smasher, thank you for the follow and welcome. And that is true, Jenny, yes, that is very true. Frost is an amazing person. Right, so let's go ahead then and just nuke that with a dark coat. Oh, whoops, a bit more grey to that. A lot more grey, in fact. And the feet are quite pale, so I'll go ahead and just change all that then. Yeah, this has definitely made me want to like get into doing more werewolves. It's very impressive. Thank you, First Smasher. Thank you very much. And which now will make it like a much lighter greyish, like maybe like a grey blue. There we go. And Mindwolf, hello Mindwolf, welcome. Frozen's an amazing guy, that's for sure. Yeah, I completely agree. You thought it was crap? That's not Krampus, no. But, were dinos? Oh, gee, that just reminded me of something. So, I think like a were dino has a potential to be a very, very cool idea. But it just reminded me of this one guy I follow on Twitter, and he does so many dinosaurs, like just piled upon piled of dinosaur sculpts. And he did anthro dinosaurs, and they were weird. They were just uncanny. I think like a were dinosaur's got a potential to be really, really cool, but it could also quickly go south. What do you call someone who is suddenly in the forest without supplies? Lost? What do you call that? Let me see. I want to grab that kind of shade there. Change the colour on that, and then make all that much lighter. An unexpected camper. I like it. Oh, Jackie, Azil. Oh, Jackie, no, that's the guy with the really cool golden markings, isn't he? The gold markings dude. Where is it? You posted a picture of it recently. I know you did. If that's what I'm thinking of, then absolutely not. That's definitely not what I was referring to. I love that one. The parasol head. Yeah, no, Jackie. Right, I have to show you. I'm not gonna show it on stream because I'm not gonna bash someone on stream. That's just a horrible thing to do. But Jackie, I'm gonna PM it to you if I can find it. Crap, where is it? Give me un momento. In fact, if I find him on Twitter or Instagram, I think actually will be the easiest one. I guess that's the joy of the Uncanny that's the joy of Uncanny Valley. Cats is a good example of that. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Oh, it was a stupid tiny picture. Can I like open the image in a... God, I hate Instagram. Okay, Jackie, you have to deal with the small picture, but this is what I'm referring to here on Discord. Wait, where are you, Discord? There you are. Now again, I'm not going to show on stream, so I'm not going to bash an artist on stream. This is my personal taste, nothing to do with their talent or not. But in regards to my personal taste, it's like a series of like anthro dinosaurs, like a stego, a rex, a pterodactyl, and they're just a bit odd. Yeah, Draki, you see what I mean? There you go. They're just doesn't gel with me in the right way. We'll put it that way. But something like a not a werewolf, but like a werevelociraptor, I think could be really cool. Depending on the approach. Like if it was like no disrespect to the fairies, but if it was like in a fairy style, I think that'd be really weird. Not my cup of tea. But I think like in a big like monstrous theme, I think would be really interesting. A were Anki. I go, Draki, yeah, so Draki, that one that you drew there, I'll show the stream. This is awesome. I love this. I think that's really cool. I think like you just did like such a beautifully elegant job with this design. Especially if it being a parasaur of all things. See, I think that one's awesome. But you saw the one I showed you in VMs, that's what I was referring to. Black Bear CG9, thank you for following, welcome. Right. Let me... In fact, Annie, I'll show you as well. Because you put up with my shit. There you go, Annie, suffer with me. Right, so colour scheme, I'm thinking... So right now, I'm giving like a lot of little grey tints here and there because, as is just a habit with me when it comes to colouring things in, I don't like just giving it 2 colours and calling it a day. I like there to be like a lot of transition in between everything, a lot of gradient. Dinosaurs are cool, I love dinosaurs. I was about to say I wish. I'd love to sculpt more dinosaurs, I'm just very afraid to because, god, people go crazy if you get like a toe wrong. But at the same time though, they're so cool. Dinosaurs are just really, really cool. Right, let me go ahead then and... I feel like white is probably the wrong thing to do here. I think if it's like a bit of a... There you go, something like that I think would be good. Right, cool beans. Oh god, ale, please, no. That would be... Oh no, that's the thing, whereas people would actually say that as well. What? Right, ale. When you first said that, I thought you meant like in the fairy sense. But no, then you've made me you've reminded me that people are just weird about that kind of stuff with dinosaurs. Like, guys, as I said, I love dinosaurs. I think that, like, that just as a thing is really, really cool. People got a weird obsession with their butts. I don't get it, it's weird. Like, Ale, you might be trolling me, but... it's just weird. I mean, there's... I get that people, yeah, people want to be horny, but what the weird thing to be horny about? Just be horny about something that's not fucking dinosaur butts. Just keep it away from me. Hello, Countermank, welcome, and that's really cool, actually. Ooh, so they got Bloodborne. Well, credit to Riffinator for the original design. This is a commission based on their drawing. And Lion King, welcome. Yeah, people are weird, I agree. Apologies to those who came in the middle of that conversation. Let's just say you joined at the wrong time. But welcome, everyone. We'll avoid that conversation because I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, now that you mention it, kind of does have Bloodborne vibes, doesn't it? Oh, it's really cool that you mention it. Right, we'll just go ahead then and make all of this a bit of a whitish grey as well. Well, right now it's a bit more of a cream. But that's okay though. And down here too. Oh, actually, grab that. That's the kind of shade I want. Aren't they, Draki? They're really nice, aren't they? See, the character here... oh, what's his name again? I've forgotten his name. Tyzer. The character's called Tyzer. And when Riffinator first showed me the design, Tyzer's got 2 different forms. This is the more like... the unleashed or the insane form. I can't remember the exact word. But this is like the insane, crazy one. And I thought this one should be so much more interesting to do because, like, the colour scheme, for example, all the reds and whites and such, whereas the original one, the normal version, is like a bit of a black and grey, which also would have been very cool. But since I was given the choice, I thought, oh yeah, we'll do like the more monster-looking one. Snake themed. Ooh, right, okay, okay. That sounds really cool. I'm excited. And I promise, by the way, this normally is done a lot faster. It's just when I'm streaming, it does slow down a bit. But that's the perk, though, for it being like, that's what I like about doing the crystal ones on stream, is the fact that, you know, it's a one-time cost, doesn't matter. Cursed form. That's the word I was thinking of. Thank you. Yes, it was a cursed form. Is that like a normal thing with werewolf characters? I actually don't know. Right, I'm gonna make this flat, because I thought the colours are a bit inconsistent. Here you go. Mine wolf, you what, mates? Why is the people the most popular fish? Everyone loves fast food. Oh yeah, unshaded. I do this every now and then to make sure that, like for example, you can see the tips of these spikes here, and they're a bit darker. It's really handy just like making it unshaded so I can see imperfections like that. Whereas, as you saw previously, if I smack the material back on, this one, now you can't see it at all. It's a handy thing to do every now and then. Like for anyone who's, you know, into 3D. Just changing the material like that can reveal so many flaws. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I did do something like that once actually, a very flat colour scheme like this, or flat material. Can I Fenrir from Smite? Let me look that one up actually, hold on. Fenrir Smite. Oh, it kind of is actually. Oh wow, that's interesting. There's like a crystal of the material on. Good, it should. Excellent. The goal is to make it look like a more crystalline thing. Yeah, Draki, exactly, exactly. I say a really good way of comparing it. Right, and of course, the inside of the mouth, because it's a mouth, has to be a darker colour. Oh, before I do that, I want to do back face mask. And ramp that up. So this is obviously going to be extremely simple, because it's a low-res thing. One day I would like to try getting to like legitimate low-res models. I think that'd be quite interesting. There's a definite... I guess it's like pixel art, really. Low-res models are... You know how like pixel art is deceptively difficult? I imagine low-res models can be the same way. Because you've got to cram like a lot of detail into like very little space. I think that'd be cool. And I do just want to make this a bit darker in some parts, such as back here. Oh, that was too much. What does that look like with that on? I guess it's a bit overpowering actually. Oh no, it kind of suits it. Bloodmouth, indeed. Bloodmouth. There we go, I'll keep it on the lighter side like that. I don't want to make it too dark. Counterbank. And for the teeth are a bit of a orangish kind of colour. They're like a bit of a red-orange, aren't they? I think, in fact, if I keep it like that and then tip it out with like a bit of a pink shade. Oh, that's not even symmetrical. There we go. And make that a little bit more pale. I find the messy colour kind of makes it look much more monstrous. where it's not like incredibly uniform and tidy, but a bit chaotic instead. The golden lad I drew the other day was a drawing I actually almost gave up on because you couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong and it frustrated you. The only reason I finished it was because I flipped the canvas and figured out what went wrong. Oh wow, Jackie! Oh, I'm glad you didn't give up on it because it came out looking fantastic in the end. Oh, let's just grab that colour and make that darker instead. What if I... There we go, just like a bit of a shine to it instead. Instead of it being a flat colour, it'll have like just a subtle dark shadow behind it. Just makes it look a little bit better. Oh, it's not symmetrical. God damn it! Damn you, lack of symmetry! There we go. Bear me 1 second. I see Guy and Ale said something. I will read that in just a moment. I'm fixated on the eyes. Nearly done. And I realise the thing I've been forgetting this entire time was a nose. There we go. Cool. Right. I see you, Rag. Okay. Hydrate, I shall, thank you, while I read the rest of the messages. Yeah, true that, Eel. It's like a very different style, isn't it? My interpretation of a were-dino. Oh, give me a sec, having a stretch. My immediate thought of a were-dino would be a feathered raptor in a very tribal form. Imagine that. So basically an anthro feathered like an anthro tribal feathered raptor. That's my initial thought there. That'd be cool done right. That'd be really, really cool. That's something I can see Somi drawing really well. Like the lizard men from Total War. Oh, what's that look like? Lizard men. Total War Warhammer 2. What's that look like? Oh. Oh, not what I had in mind, but that is really cool though. I like that. You just throw human heads onto dino bodies. Rag, that is horrible. And that is also something Somi would definitely do. Oh god, she would so do that. Oh, whoops, let me just make all that a bit darker there. See, the tail's a bit too bright compared to the rest of the body. There we go, I think that now that looks a bit better. Hands also the wrong colour, just noticed. It's the fur that is pale, not the hands themselves, which make that slightly darker. I've got a back face on still, there we go. Cool beans, and the claws are a bit of a whitish cream, I'd say. Kind of like that, yeah. So if I just do that and then give a more light tint. It's been really fun working on this. I really like this one. Then again, I enjoy working on all of them, but still. Sure, Storm. To be fair, Kitsune, nothing wrong with that. The thing is, right, I might say fairly often, you know, like, I might add emphasis to myself not having the furry part, but that's just like a me thing. If your design wants to be more furry, then mate, more power to you. Nothing wrong with that at all. Don't let my defenses affect how you feel about your hobbies. If you like it, you enjoy it. Ale. I said that a bit too strictly. That came out way more strict than I intended. Sorry, I think I was like enunciating too much. Ale, what did you say there? Ooh, fair point. And yeah, same. Gee, I'm curious what Myrtle's got in mind as well. Right then, I think I'm actually about done with this. It's a shame I can't add like all the little white veins everywhere. I wish I could, but it wouldn't really work in this. But otherwise though, yeah, I think it came out looking really cool. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I love the face. I'm really happy about the face. Oh, the ears! That's what I'm forgetting. There we go. Just like that. That little tiny detail's all it needed. That's more like it. Tiny little thing. Oh, the orb. Oh, shit, you're right. The orb. Dude, think about the orb. Well, that wouldn't be too hard to add, though. Oh god, no, don't do that. There we go. So for this, we'll go ahead then and just make that like a nice dark red in the cherry gobstopper. Do that, and give it a bit of a nice red splash. Oh no. In fact, before I do that, let me just quickly press that one, and then decimate that into... Oh, that's a bit... actually works, to be honest. Keep that. Where would this go? I guess it could just, like, go here. Paint, which give like a little bit extra shine, so it looks a little bit flat. Just a little bit, little dash like that. No, that. There we go. Oh, that worked. I like it. And then for the finishing touches, let's go ahead then and just yoink this out quickly. Where's my material? Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. Go ahead and just quickly smack that on. And then grab that back. Be about the right size for this. I'd say about that size. Just flatten that till it meets with the feet. There we go. Meets with the feet. That came out weird. We can save that in the right location. Into commissions, Tyzer. And render. Storm, have a wonderful night, mate. It's been lovely having you here. Thank you for blowing my mind about 50 times today. And I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. And Sparky, it varies. It varies a lot. Some months I will have like upwards of 10, and other months I'll have none. Right now I'm on the lower end, so right now I have this one from Rufy, I've got your one to do next, and then I'm slowly working on a third one with Queen, which, let me show you quickly. Let me show you Queen's one. So say right now, like, two small ones, so this and yours, and then one big one, which is... it's the latest stage on the big one, give me a second, which is this. Where's another picture? Where's Queen? There she is. This is a freaking massive one. But yeah, otherwise, it ebbs and flows. It ebbs and flows. I think right now I'm on the lower end of my activity. Oh, Mr. Strawberry, no! But welcome back. Yeah, the big feathery one, Kane, is still work in progress. Yeah. I love how this looks. I am really, really happy with this. Extremely pleased. I love doing these crystal sculpts. They're just so nice and chill. yeah, Sparky, that means your one will be next then. The horsepede. That was going to be really interesting. That's another one I really look forward to doing. It's going to be so different. So interesting. And Mudgy, no worries at all, and thank you. Thank you very, very much. And Strawberry, I hope you feel better soon. The horsepede, yes. I thought that might catch some of your attention. Do you think his third jaw rattles in his mouth like one of those clapping hand toys? That's an interesting idea. And Nunty, welcome back. Lion King, the design of the wolf is by Rufinator, which is the buyer for this commission. Sparky's friend in the chat. Yeah, really cool design. You can see one reference there. The other reference is this one here. Which is extremely cool. Oh, let me just go ahead and shrink that back down again. The horse, PewDiePie, pew pew pew. Hey man, when you see the design, it's actually really cool. It's another for those of you guys in the Patreon channel who have seen the snake rabbit and the crocodile, it's in the same theme of them two. So it's gonna be like another really interesting kind of like monster hybrid thing. That's alright, Sparky. To be fair though, the information you gave me was really, really helpful. So I can work from that, and if not, I can always, you know, just stop and ask you midway. Z-Mat, not for me, unfortunately. As in, I don't have any law for it. Sparky might. Right then. I'm really happy with this. I should definitely do more werewolves, man. So cool. Good, Sparky, I'm glad. Right, can I have a bit of my water then? I'm kind of looking at the time. I'm looking at the time and I feel lost because I normally end in about 10 minutes, but I don't want to. I get this every stream, man, where I'm due to end, but I don't want to. Damn it. Let's see. What if... Just have a bit of fun with the rendering here. What if I grabbed that one and gave it... In fact... Oh, whoops. Let's say I did that. One of my random presets. Rag! I've been thinking about doing that actually. I have been thinking about doing like a few, like really taking it forward and doing a few more things with it, because what's really, really nice about the style is that it looks nice and it's much faster for me to do than say like a full-on full body. Like, say for example, we were to compare that to the one I'm doing for Queen, which is... Hold on. Say this one. Because that as a full body just took, I think that was like on 15 hours so far, compared to this one, which slowly took about 3 hours, but it's more realistic, takes 1 hour. So like it's a nice way of doing like a full body, a posed full body in roughly about an hour. There's definitely a lot of potential for it, where I could do like fight scenes and such like that. One thing that even occurred to me earlier, which I might tackle in the future, so this is going to be really cheesy, right? You know how, yeah, I can blame Oliver for how long this took. Speak of the devil, here he is. This took so much longer than it should have, because of the cat. and the shoe, I'll blame you guys as well. You and your wonderful company, God. But I was going to say though, so it's going to be really cheesy, right? You know how a lot of people do like adoptables and that kind of stuff? For those who don't know, in the art world, or at least in the internet art world, adoptables are like where you make a design and you sell the design and other people can then use it. It's interesting. I thought about doing something like that actually with these sort of sculpts, where just every now and then I'll just make a random creature, because these can be printed. Like, that's the thing, right? So these can actually be 3D printed. So adoptable crystal sculpts would legit mean someone could buy it and then print it and have it as a figurine. Something I was thinking about. I only just had the idea this morning, so I need to think about it some more first. But I think it's got potential. I know, right? How dare you give me love? God, Gee, I can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you're so nice. But yeah, just a thought anyway. In fact, I hope Rufy doesn't mind me posting this. But as an example, the whole 3D prints. Give me a second. As an example, if I were to show you guys, where's Rufy's one? There it is. So I think a lot of you guys remember this one, right? The really cool blue dragon. I love this one. That got printed into this. Which I just think is the coolest thing. It's so cool. There's another one as well. Where's Blue Tail's one? Blue Tail, where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, I'm not sure where I'd find it actually. Blue Tail. Wait, did she change her name? She did. Flying Noodle. That's why I couldn't find her. Oh wait, I still can't find her. What the hell? Give me a second. Discord is actually not letting me. She doesn't have a Discord ID. Wait, no one does. It's because I'm on streamer mode. Yes, you can't search things on Discord while you're in streamer mode. That's why I couldn't find it. Good job, me. Right, give me a second. Let's see if I can find it instead. Ah, here we go. There's another one. So that one, for those who remember, was of Abe, which is... Where is it? Where's the Abe one gone? Give me a second. Hope you don't mind me like showing these off, by the way. Let's go into commissions, which is here, commissioned by Blue Tail. There you go, this one. Could start a board game. Yeah! There we go, here's this one here. This one's also by Blue Tail. Which then became that, which was like actually a USB holder. How cool is that? You can see it there, holding the item in the background. I just love it. I just find it so cool. If I ever get a 3D printer, I'm gonna print like everything. Right. Sorry, I'm just like geeking out over it. Let's see. You know with the eyes, how they are? It looks more like his face is mirrored below the... hold on, it's mirrored below. It kind of does actually, you're right. I have to export his colours as a texture image. Oh, Sparky, sorry, I missed that. So regarding the export as a texture image, I personally don't know how. Just due to me not knowing. What I do tend to do though is I do tend to export them with like within the FBX. Hold on, give me a second. FBX import, there we go. I tend to like embed the textures via this. And I'm not sure what that means. All I know is that I can actually get it, make the textures visible in Blender. I gotta learn retopology, man. I gotta learn UVs. I'm sorry. As soon as I learn this stuff, I'll be a lot better. Stylus holders, you're right. Oh, Sparky. It's probably possible. I personally don't know how. But I imagine it is, like, with what we currently already have, I imagine it's possible. It's just a case of, like, knowing what buttons to press, I think. I think Rag might know. Hey, Rag, do you know how to 3D print colours? Just imagine her sitting down saying contemplated ones and every creation she's ever made 3D model makes a sprint for her. Oh god, can you imagine if I like 3D printed all these 4 creations as well? Oh, that'd be mental. I think if I could 3D print anything, I'd probably end up being this one here. Just the very first one, by the way. This is the very, very first crystal... No, it was not, actually. This was not the first one. Hold on. The first one was, I think, this one for Draki. No, it was a Willow Saw. That's right, I remember him now. So you can see the difference. This is the very first iteration. This is when I first had the idea, and you can see how it just looks a bit scuffed. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? What if I chuck that material on? Yeah. Hello, mate. Welcome, mate. But then, you're right though, Kitsune. My first, like, official one, if you will, was the Griffin. Either the Griffin or the Jowie. I think it was the Griffin. Yeah. What's the most disturbing creation? Once you're done with that, my most disturbing creation. In Spore, my most disturbing creation was SpongeBob. Not even kidding. I made it in like 2011, a long time ago. I think it was more like 2008 actually. And it is just horrid. My most disturbing... Oh no. Okay. There is one worse than Handsome Zombie, but I can't show you yet. I have to wait with it. I'm not allowed to show you yet. So instead of the new worst one, my most disturbing sculpt is otherwise Handsome Zombie, which is... Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that one. This is now second. You will not see what the first one is until April Fool's Day. Jackie's seen it, Annie's seen it. By the way, for those in regards to Kane, since, you know, we're loading our models now. I see, Rag. To be fair, I can imagine that being more appealing, like actually painting them manually. Yeah, Z-Man. You should be afraid to get soon. Since we're talking about Kane earlier, here's the big one. This is the... Like I said earlier, my commission queue is like basically none right now. I've got the one I just finished now for Rufy. I've got the one upcoming for Sparky. This is the big one I've got in the background. I like how you can see the FPS lag. You can actually see it lag. Yeah, this is work in progress. Some clean white socks. Yeah, it's not textured. This one's, I just started texturing this one, which is why it's a lot unfinished. But the model's finished. Mirrored may do hers. Ooh, interesting. Mirrored had like a really cool design with that one. Detail Go Brewer. Hey, if you want some detail. Hold on. Let me just get rid of all the colours. There you go, now you can really see the detail. The colour's gonna hide the colours kind of hide it a little bit. More like that. Right. I'm gonna pop off because I normally end now anyway. And there's not much I can squeeze in for the next couple of minutes, unfortunately, so I should probably just hop off now instead. Tomorrow, I'll be doing Valheim. I'll either do Valheim, or I'll do the next commission, which is Sparky's. But it'll probably be Valheim, because I do like doing commissions privately, that way they're done nice and quickly. But we'll see though, we'll see what I feel like in the end. Yeah, thank you, it's been a lovely stream, it's been really nice and cool today. And very exciting in the beginning, but excitement aside, it's been really nice and chill. Is that a cat? Oh, double beers, I love that. Right, but yeah, otherwise, for any new people, I've got Discord and Twitter. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow with Valheim. That is the plan. It might be something else. We'll see either way. It was a wild stream. Today's stream was absolutely mental. Really was not prepared for any of that, so thank you very, very much. And otherwise, I'll see you on Discord, or I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, Flare Smasher. Have a wonderful day, guys, and just... Thank you sincerely, by the way, for earlier. Thank you very, very much. Have a wonderful day.